go. Iconia content and YouTube apostles. Hello, hey Mimi, hello. Hello, honey. I'm gonna go quickly post about it on my Bluebird as well. How are you feeling, Mimi? Dun, 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 oh my god, I'm seeing the first thing I'm seeing on my feed is Uni the cat, and it's become too strong. Tired and a bit frustrated, but it's fine to have Uni stream. I'm sorry to hear. I'm sorry to hear, but also I wish you all the best. But also, I'm happy that you are here to have some fun. Also, thank you for the headpats. Ooh, very, very ooh. Dark Comic, hello. Yeah, I really hope that Mimi feels better soon. For some reason, the embed on Bluebird isn't working again. Alright, now it is. Oh, it's not Cyberpunk. Shit. Delete post. New post. Here now. Limbus Company. I'm streaming Limbus Company. X.com. X. So headbat goes to Mimi, not you. Oh, well then you should specify that. I think I should probably put my YouTube link first, actually. So that it embeds the different... Wait, there we go. What? What the fuck? Hot. Okay, well, whatever. Out of stock. That's fine. Okay, I posted on my media about it. Wait, I closed my fucking Twitch dashboard. Good strummer, professional strummer. Can you guys tell that I actually stream partially for a living for my work? Thank you. I waited for the stream. Hello, everyone. Hello, Kapustka. Welcome, 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 welcome. Welcome, 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 welcome. Today, we're gonna play Limbus Company. And actually, we have some new content here. We've got the Nocturnal Sweeping Inferno to do. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna switch over to the gaming side. Italian love pineapple on pizza. Well, I'm sure they do. I'm sure they do. I need to pull back my wings now. All right. Nocturnal sweeping. Also, today I feel like I want to be close to you guys. So I'm gonna pull myself a bit closer. Hello, chat. How are you feeling? Have you been praying lately? Have you been praying? Have you been good? I hope you have been good. Should I keep this or should I not keep this? It gets cut off by the top part of my screen, which is very annoying. I think I'm gonna... Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do... No. We keep close. We keep up close. Not that up close. And then I'm going to just turn off this. Yeah. Yeah. And then we're gonna lower the camera a bit. Wait, why can't I edit my camera? Thank you, Tarkamek, for putting that emote on my head. Thank you very much. Alright. I think I'll calibrate my model a bit better later. But for now, yeah. Okay, I guess for now I'm going my part of my halo is going to be up there. Let's do like this. We'll do it like this. That way my halo stays on the screen and I like it that way. All right, we'll play some more Limbo's Company. Limbo's Company Nocturnal Sweeping. Let's see what's up with this. Event bonus units. There's some new ego. There's some new ego, which we can roll for. Do you guys want to see some gacha? I mean, it is a new Ryoshu ID, and look at that. Oh, baby, dude. This looks sick, doesn't it? The Benui. Hair, rather. The hair Ryoshu. It is a Rupture ID. Do we want it? Death Right. So getting Rupture triggered by getting hit by an attack skill from a target with 10 plus speed, lose 1 stack and gain plus 1 Rupture count. Your stack take gluttony damage equal to Rupture potency. Alright, I'm guessing this is like a fast one then. This unit has Death... If the target has Death Right Haste, this unit has Strider Mao. Gain 5 haste next turn. Oh my god. How do you get the Mao? On use, gain 3 Strider Mao. Okay. Interesting. I don't actually have a Rupture team, I think. I don't actually have a Rupture team. I have like a slash team, but I don't have a Rupture team. Let's think about this. Maybe we can do a Rupture team here. What Rupture IDs do I even have? This one's sinking. This one could be anything. So I think this kind of just fits into anything, but it mostly fits into Bleed. I think Spice Bush is sinking. Yeah, Spice Bush is sinking. 7. Okay, I don't think... Well, I mean, he's a little bit of Rupture, but I don't think he's that Rupture. And also, I don't think he's that good. So, alright, not them. Not them. What do we have here? I don't have anything Rupture here, I think, either. Maybe 7. 7 a suck. Oh, this is Rupture. Some damage per Rupture on target. What about the Rupture these nuts all over your face? Boy! Okay, I'm gonna stop. Ryoshu, well, if I get Ryoshu into a Rupture team, then it was gonna be the new ID. What about you? Are you a Rupture? You are a Rupture ID. Okay. So we have this guy with Rupture. The skill does not consume Rupture count on hit. Okay, so this guy's Rupture. Okay, we'll keep him. You can go on anything, so we'll keep you as this. Hong Lucy. You are. This is a poise. This is a poise ID. Why are you saying "geh" in chat? Also, thank you for the emotes. Yeah. Fang Hunt Office Fixer. This one's Rupture. So this one's a bit weak. This one seems a bit weak, at least. He is very happy though. He's very happy to be there. This one doesn't inflict. Actually, this one kind of inflicts Rupture. All right, so let's tentatively put him here. This is a good ID, anyways. We have Heathcliff. Heathcliff. Oofy is a tremor. Yeah, Oofy Heathcliff is tremor. Your joke? Did I make a joke? I don't remember making a joke. I'm sorry, I'm a little tired. The nut one? Ah, okay. You see, it was probably like so bad I didn't even register I said it, okay? Thank you for the headbats. Yeah. I mean, we can just include Pequod Captain into like any team, because I think Pequod Captain is just kind of really good. She can like make you on every resonance at the highest resonance, 20% chance this unit orders the ally on its immediate right to use assist attack. So this ID can just like make other people attack, and also I think it's just strong, but it actually is kind of like a build into bleed a little bit. Build into bleed. All right, tentatively we put Captain here. Captain on the bridge. Dieci Liu. Pause check. Oh, thank you. Actually, that one's actually quite useful. Yeah. I was a little bit slouching in my chair. I was getting a little too comfy. All right, we have nothing here. I think we have. You are Rupture, aren't you? Or are you just boys? You are just boys. Hydrate. I do actually have some water. Dark Comics just redeeming all the things. All right. Sinclair, as usual, fucking sucks. So, yeah, this is just a boys. All right, I just don't have any Rupture support. Are you're a Tremor? Yeah, you're a Tremor. I think some of these can inflict Rupture. Yeah, these kind of like inflict a little bit of Rupture, I guess. You inflict poison, bleed. Okay, so I actually straight up just can't build any teams with that ego or with that ID right now. So you've been stacking points, Pepe. Yeah, seems like it. Maybe there's something cool in the dispenser. Let's check it out. Here's Zwei Ishmael. I think this one's also, yeah, this one's gonna be Tremor. Tremor, slash bleed. Divot. Are Divot Rupture? They are Rupture. Yeah, these are Rupture. Courier Trunk. I think these have like some weird, funky, yeah, when after retreating the strategic R&R mode, this unit rejoins the battle, have the Courier Trunk Rhodian value. Half the Courier Trunk Rhodian value. This seems difficult. On retreat. So yeah, this skill, there's like some skills that make her retreat after using. This one, I think, Courier Support and Control Sequence. At 15 plus, Courier Trunk Rhodian activate just a strategic time instead. This skill is to be activated at the gain of this unit's max HP's shield. Activate strategic R&R mode. Recover from stagger and retreat from the encounter, unless it's a fourth encounter, does not count as a death. In chain battle, gives slots to a substitute unit, move to the rearmost place. Escape from the encounter entirely if there are no backup units remaining to swap places with until next turn. When returned to battle, return in order to be retreated in. Okay. Yeah, this is yeah. You can like get her out of the encounter and have her come in later. I mean, it's cool. What about you? Devet Sinclair probably also has the... Wait, I need to do some maintenance. GG Karnar mount. Poludnica. I trust you. Devet association. So if I had these two, I would consider it, but I like don't. So 7 association south 6 south section 6 director. Rupture, another rupture ID. Part of standard fare though. POVU. Kurokumo clan captain. Also a bleed ID. Another bleed. You could make like so many bleed teams with these, but not many rupture it seems. So it's also bleed, kind of. Sun shower, rose spanner, workshop rep, range tremor charge, and the U are bleed. On kill, use the skill one more time. Heads hit damage plus 7. Reuse heads hit plus 100% damage for this coin. This is kind of like this is a chain kill. Interesting ID. The one who shall grip. No. G Corp Manager Corp or roll. I actually have most IDs in the game. What happened to Yag? She's fine. Well, yeah, she's currently sick, but she's fine. She's just not currently like indisposed to really doing much. She probably forgot about the stream because of the sickness. Yeah. I mean, I could probably get both of the Devet IDs. No, actually, I don't have that many boxes. So, you know, let's not worry about it. That sucks? Yeah, it does. We'll just wait for something better to come around. I mean, this is a good thing to extract, but we can always extract it later. I think. This is a lot of coin power, though. Hello, everyone. Hello, DSN. Welcome. 10 plus speed reuse coin once per skill. This is pretty strong. 16 clash, and this is an 11 clash. How much of these I got? I got about 100 spins here, and then I got 53 of these. I kind of want it because it's a new Ryosho ID. And I have a lot of Ryosho IDs. Been playing War Legends all day since I got home from work. Wow. How good, how did that go for you? Did you like it? What can you get from the event? Let's check that. Heisho Pack Mao branch. So that's Otis. Oh. Picture broke. Yeah, the picture's glitched out. Yeah, oh well. Alright. This unit's speed is faster than the target by 3 or more. Coin power plus 1. So it also gets speed. Yeah, Strider Mao. Same as the other one, Strider Mao and Death Ride Haste. To be honest, these two seem really strong, even with just minimal support. So if I had these two and Devet, we could already make a sick team. What's the name of this game? This game is called Limbus Company. Actually, let me check real quick. I think it should say that in the description. Yeah, it says that on the game title under the video. The Pukeko is watching. The Pukeko. I welcome the Pukeko to the stream. We're gonna do some bunny story. Okay, it's time for some reading. All wins but one lost. 81v1 high rank. Alright guys, it's time for some reading. Let's go. It's reading time. Get comfy, get cozy. I'm gonna read you a nice story. Dante, any idea where that leftover cake from yesterday went? No idea. I mean, why would I know? I can't even eat. Darn. Did Donkey already get her paws on them? It's Jover the Donis Quixoting? Yes. Rodia rubbed her tired eyes, muttered something about how we should have partied in her room instead, and stumbled to the back door. The New Year's came swiftly to the inhabitants of the bus after the various incidents at the LCE. The sinners all came from different backgrounds and parts of the city, but annual celebration for the New Year's seemed to be a new thread that connected their cultures together. They began floating the idea of a New Year's party and... Excellent! Then permit me the honor of hosting this banquet. With her usual overdramatic boast coupled with a familiar twinkle in her eyes, Don Quixote declared that there would indeed be a New Year's party, and thus it was decided. Again? After all the hell we went through with the back door and whatnot for the out-of-season Christmas celebration? Imagine the nerd dude came back. We won't see him again. Yet I must insist, for it was but an effort to decorate the bus, the intent quite divorced from the act of celebration. Don Quixote glanced at Sinclair, sheepishly scratching the back of her head. Don't worry about me, really. Well, 'tis true that mine actions have brought thee quite the distress, unintentionally, I might add. Thus I ask thee, wouldst thou not agree that a communal event to mark the occasion might freshen both our spirits and bodies? I can't even begin to imagine her amnesiac self even taking a moment to give a damn about how Sinclair might take it, but I guess with memory came tact. You know, it's our first New Year's together. It sure is an occasion for a celebration, huh? Gotta hear that bell go ding to really mark the transition to a new year, right? It seems that we shall be welcoming the first light of the new year in company of one another. This is indeed a cause for celebration. A bowl of noodles before the last night of the year fades. Classic. Such public enthusiasm from ye warmeth mine own heart. Forsooth, the grandiosity of this banquet shall be the one for the books. Fireworks most brilliant, and of delicacies to... Canon, when's our next stop? Maybe we'll be running non-stop for 3 days at least. Only dum-dums stop on a fast road. So she says. Virgilius muttered with his usual sardonic edge, one fist under his chin. Aye. For next year's celebration, the banquet shall be prepared. Ere the promised hour. Don Quixote's idea of a grand banquet depressingly fizzled into nothingness, but... Rodia brought out the cakes and cookies she'd stashed in her room so we could at lear's hold a small celebration of the New Year's together. After that, we all stayed up together, watched the New Year's first sunrise briefly paint the city in gold, then retired to sleep. When everyone woke up, rubbing their tired eyes, the world outside the bus had completely transformed. This looks cool. There was a behemoth of a structure, bizarre in its presence, and its walls seemingly made out of gargantuan steel plates. H-Corp? The sinners began to voice their surprise, appropriately so, as what came into view was different from any of the nests we'd passed by on our journey thus far. Is that massive structure all one building? If that whole thing's the nest, then where the hell's the back streets? That's big enough to cover H-Corp's territory and then some. Well, there he goes again, asking dumb questions without even taking a peep at the guidebook. That's not the nest. That huge box you see over there, that's District 8. We call it Hongyan, the vast garden here at H Corp. The nest lies within the center of the structure, in the back streets without. So they squeezed the entire population of this district in there? Did they just not get a ray of sunlight all year round? Huh. Well, at least they won't have to worry about the rain. Prithee, avail me a sight as well. As the sinners began to gather one by one on the other side of the bus, stirred awake from their late night's rest, I felt my gaze drawn towards Hong Lu. I looked for signs of concern or distress in his face, worried. It wasn't exactly something unique to Hong Lu, but the stories about his past home life we've heard throughout the year, whenever he felt like sharing them, were all consistently and terribly depressing. It's not such a bad place once you actually tried living here for a while. But his lips, ever so slightly curled upward into a kindly and relaxed smile, are making the same expression as ever. An expression that hasn't changed at all since our first meeting. Maybe it's just a cultural difference, kind of like Hong Lu can be so nonchalant about things that should give most people pause, but... Actually, no. I'm not helping anyone or anything by entertaining these thoughts. My job at this moment is to keep a close eye on Hong Lu, more so than usual. And when the time comes for me to help him as the manager, I'll give it my all. Besides... Whoa, this thing's even bigger up close. Verily, I carry no recollection of such structures so grand, even in past adventures of mine. If my efforts aren't enough, I know I can trust the sinners to lend me a hand. Hey, let me see too. I collected my thoughts and approached the sinners who had flattened up against the glass window to get a good view. Seems pretty cool. I like this. Big building. Big building. Big building. The duel! Oh, fighting already. That's good. Oh yeah, right, and even Kaplan. Is that a clock-headed person? Yeah, that's the main character. That's me. It's a clockhead. It's Dante. Dante. Their name is Dante, and they're the player character. No. We'll go with our sinking team. It's been a while since we've seen this. Let's go. Once we left the bus. Oh man, can't believe we had to get off the bus here. We have to make a formal complaint against H Corp for this crap. What the hell were they thinking doing shoddy construction work at the entrance of the highway that leads straight into the nest? Many causes there may be to such construction projects, yet perhaps an early warning sign near our approach to the site would have been a sensible Were it not for young Karen's most valiant drifting, I shudder to even imagine the terrible possibilities. It would have been a most awful end to an adventure. It's no surprise that all the sinners had a piece of their mind to speak. As we drove up to the entryway, we unexpectedly came across a mess of badly put together steel plates, blocking our path in the middle of the road. Parents quickly spun the bus around, which meant that everyone ended up being thrown about like ragdolls. Good thing there was another road off the highway that leads into the city, right? I bet Karen would have tried to reverse gear all the way back to the last interchange. But looks like we'll be going through all these winding alleyways to get to the nest. It's so dark in here. We were greeted by a dark street upon disembarking from the bus, illuminated only by faint strands of light. It was immediately obvious that we found ourselves in the back streets of H Corp. Looked pretty impressive from the outside, but it's no different from the other back streets inside, eh? Yep, it's a familiar sight. Gotta say, it's getting real old. I ask thee, is the nest of this district shrouded in such darkness as well? No. These particular sites are limited to the back streets of District 8. The back streets of this district weren't very different from the ones we'd visited in the past. People hurrying through the streets as though they were being chased by something, people scowling and glaring at the ground with some sickness or discomfort. Scenes all too common in every corner of the city. There was one thing about this place that stood out from the other districts, however. It kind of reminded me of the former G-Corp soldiers back at District 4. What? What do you mean? You mean those fellows? The growths on their flesh appeared too organic to be prosthetics. Some of them had odd protrusions or nodules bulging from their skin as well. Not at all, Manager Bud. Look, they haven't all mutated in the same pattern, like into an insectoid form, for example. Well, I guess I should commend you for not looking at them through a biased lens. You are observing the aftermath of District 8's distinctive method of treatment. Oh, so this is where the rumors about that bluish healing ointment came from, huh? Apparently they can cure any flesh wound after just one night dressed in bandages? It seems that certain misconceptions must be addressed. They are the variations of H-Corp's singularity, the bolus. The bolus? She's likely referring to the medicines brewed and kneaded into ball-shaped pills. I hope they can... I'm sorry. I hope they can give me some balls to cure my ligma. They could call them ligma ball. Ligma bolus. I'm sorry. Correct. H-Corp, or the Hongyuan Bioengineering Group, mainly manufactures boluses that contain essences of treatment. The boluses may be taken orally, ground with water into paste and applied directly to the affected area, or dissolved in water, soaked into bandages, and wrapped around the necessary area for treatment. Ah, I guess rumors transform as they travel. Oh, I see. I was just thinking about how they do things back at the K-Corp. The focus of K-Corp's technology is the reversal recovery of one's conditions. Returning to the original state is the key word in their treatment. Oh no. It is no rare sight to find unique techniques and technology developed independently by the inhabitants of the back streets of District 8 using the manufactured boluses. The treatments are not individually customized for each patient. Instead, their focus is on selecting the appropriate technique from a myriad of choices to address the deficiencies in their statuses. Perhaps one could choose the words transformation or evolution as a more illustrative descriptor for their method of treatment. So that's what counts as treated? The crowd Sinclair was pointing at certainly appeared unhurt, as none of them were bleeding or walking with a limp, but many of them appeared dazed, staring blankly at nothing or scratching absent-mindedly at their mutated parts. Ah, they must be the regulars. Unexpectedly, we found our answer not from Faust, not from Rousseau, but from Honglu. The regulars? Yes, I've heard of them as a child. People who've grown too accustomed to visiting the clinics in search of their mystical treatments. The regulars might appear more intimidating than most people at first glance, but apparently all the side effects that I've been stacking changes them in strange ways. It is highly likely that the interoperation conflicts or issues will arise when applying highly disparate treatment methods to a single body. At least it's a cheaper alternative for people who didn't sign up for life insurance. You speak of life insurance? Yes, life insurance. There's a special insurance option to bring the client back to life upon the event of their death. So the irony isn't lost on me, but I thought resurrecting people was one of the head's taboos. The head does not consider the revival via life insurance to be a violation of their non-resurrection taboo. It is likely that on a technical level, the survival is actually categorized as brain resuscitation, as opposed to full resurrection. Degradation of its functions considered, of course. Another fatal downside to this technology is that, unlike the manager's clock winding, the subject cannot be brought back if their brain is destroyed. Also, there is a risk of significant losses in the process of information transference. Losses, huh? So maybe some of their mutations could be more than just side effects of these treatments. Maybe, but I heard it takes more than 1 or 2 revivals to change that much. And since apparently people in the backstreets could never even dream of paying consistent insurance renewal rates, so... After all, who would sign up for insurance if using its services could reduce them to such pitiful states? Yeah, they appear pathetic and pitiful to you rich bastards, don't they? You'll soon be in the same boat as them, so save some pity for yourself. Who's this dude? Identify yourself. The stranger's voice cut through our discussion like a foreign instrument. We turned around to find a large group of people who were clearly up to no good. You must be the young master of that high and mighty Jia family, eh? I can tell by just looking at your pretty face. You're friends, Honglu? No. I haven't had much chance to get acquainted with people from back streets. So, nope, I've never met them before. Doesn't look like a good guy? It looks like a nice fella who's completely fine. Of course you haven't. Too busy living large, playing gods in a whole different world from us plebs, huh? Not that it matters. We're just here to take the thing you brought here for a submission to the family hierarchy evaluation. The what evaluation? Okay, there's clearly been a misunderstanding. There's quite a lot of them. We're not off to a great start here, huh, man? Actually, no. It'd be a violation of our office's core values to jump them like we're some common thugs. I, Shan San, third son of the Triax office, challenge Jia Bao Yu of the Jia family to a duel. Our wager will be that the winner can take anything they want from the loser. Wait, what do you mean a duel? Duel? I have heard tale that duels of the honorable fixers of the Kink Association Eastern Branch announced their intent to duel by stating their affiliation and name instead of casting their gauntlets, and the pamphlet that young Ishmael had presented before me earlier presented the truth that the Triax office is indeed an office of the East, though they are indeed of a lesser quality. It is a true, genuine, accurate declaration of a duel that we behold. Sigh. So it's just a fancy way of saying 1v1 me, let's go, innit? I mean, this guy doesn't look too tough. What do you think, Faust? Agreed. This individual does not seem to possess any particularly exceptional skill that may pose difficulties for Honglu. I think it's going to be okay. I'll be back in a minute, Dante. Are you sure this is okay? I don't think you're going to lose against him, but, you know, just in case. No worries. I have some childhood experience with duels myself. Done about 10 of them, I think. Childhood experience, by the way. Ha, so the rich boy's dabbled in some duels, has he? I think you misunderstand. I meant to say that I've done about 10 of them a day. Oh, but grandmother sometimes let me skip them, so it might have been slightly fewer than that on some days. Bro's childhood was rough. What? I, Honglu of Limbus Company. No. I, Bao Yu of the Jia family, accept this duel. Honglu stepped forward confidently as the opponent was processing what he just heard. For a moment, Honglu stood there in a stance that did not express even a hint of aggression, before curiously cocking his head to the side. Sorry, are we waiting for something? Oh, so I always let the opponent get the first 2 moves in duels. Please don't hesitate. Let me? You little... You cocky pride shall be your downfall. The man who introduced himself as Shan-san leaped toward Honglu. Then, after about a minute... How is this happening? Unlike Shan-san, who was throwing punches and swings with boiling hot passion, Honglu was effortlessly gliding between his opponent's strikes like he was out on a picnic. Heya, hello. As though this was but a leisurely stroll through a garden. Whenever Shan-san threw a powerful punch, Honglu redirected it to the side with ease, the fist only grazing his clothes. We were mesmerized by the feathery light movements of his hands and feet that effortlessly glided through the air, until after one blink and you'll miss it moment, we realized that Shan-san was already face down on the ground, defeated. Ho! Young Honglu, hast thou been concealing thy full strength in our presence? Oh no, I wouldn't say that. I always put my all into every fight. Yet to defeat this foe so soundly, to dance with such grace between his strikes, 'twas as though thou were dueling someone whose skill may only measure against a child's. But most of our fights happen in environments with a lot of variables, and we usually fight against enemies with all kinds of unexpected weapons and powers. You read him. Already familiar with that fool's move? Oh, yes. One of my Biwu instructors used similar techniques as this gentleman here. Practice makes perfect, and perfection makes an expert, right? Right, but I'm not sure that's entirely relevant here. Well, anyways, looks to me that he's soundly kicked your behind in this duel. Let us through, why don't you? Preferably not do the thing I think you're about to do. This duel wasn't overseen by a notary office anyway, and our employer is not gonna let this failure slide if we just leave. Don't just sit there. Move your asses and jump him. Pathetic. I can kind of see now we're becoming experts at getting jumped. With the bitter cry of the defeated, his gang rushed towards us. It's time to fight. Kill some people. Are we gonna kill some people now? I love killing people. Chat. Whoa.
오늘도 즐거운 하루의 시작이네. 그렇지? 잠시만. 볼륨 좀 확인해 볼게. 대답 소리가 잘 들리지 않아서.
But the music though.
아까의 공격으로 인해서 대상에게 많은 피해를 입혔어. 적들이 충분히 나약해졌다는 거지. 스킬해도 될 것 같아. 원더풀 선수라고 말해! 저들의 약점이 뻔히 보이는 게로군.
I need to find this later. The slaps. Holy shit, this slaps a lot. Really good background music. This is sick. Wait. Hold on, chat.
우리가 우세를 점하고 있어. 하지만 여기서 방심하면 안 돼. 지휘팀이라면 완벽하고 빈틈.
Oh yeah. Oh shit, it's over. Yeah, fuck, I forgot to turn the music back on. Wait. This really isn't a great start, fellas. It's never easy, is it? Hey, at least we got a nice warm-up. It wasn't all bad. I don't know, this seems more serious than our usual street brawls. Ishmael's right. They weren't your everyday thugs who pick fights with random people for no good reason. They were contracted by someone who specifically target and eliminate Hong Lu. And given how open they were about their intent, calling it a contract, it doesn't seem like whoever gave the contract was exactly going for subtlety. Then maybe this is what Jia Shichun was talking about way back as she mentioned surviving as heirs. Whoever's behind this must have a bone to pick with Hong Lu. Indeed, it seems that we must expect more skirmishes like this going forward. Alas, was this child not readily overcome? Come. Not the point. Think on it a little more. Seems like they're assuming that Hong Lu's brought something here in order to participate in that family hierarchy evaluation. And there's no reason to assume that we've seen the last of them. They're going to try again to take out the competition. A highly accurate assessment of the situation by the executive manager. I expected no less from someone of your genius. Going with the classics of brown-nosing today, Otis. Since when was it brown-nosing to compliment a job well done? Do you not expect... This inane conversation is most riveting, but I would prefer some silence while we wait. It seems that the company foresaw such difficulties. They've sent you a support team to help handle the issue. We heard voices coming from behind us, from where Virgilius pointed. My, you guys still haven't learned how to stick to the plan, have you? It really threw me off when I was told to meet you in some backstreets location away from our agreed rendezvous point. A familiar voice, a voice we could not forget. Been a while, everyone. Hi, I'm here too. I turned around to follow where the voice was coming from and recognized the two people we've been hoping to see again. Wait, weren't they dead? Or were these the other dudes? I don't remember. Didn't they get killed? I thought they got killed. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm not sure. Chat, I don't even know anymore. I thought they were killed. Maybe not. Maybe there was a different group of people that were helping us and they got killed. I don't know. In any case, we have another story beat to read through. But I'm actually now really tempted to go roll for this because I'm really having a good time. You know what? Let's roll. Can't answer this first time looking at that game. Yeah. Sorry. I'm really having fun at least looking at it. It's definitely a fun experience playing it. Alright, I'm gonna spin these free tokens. Let's see. Gotcha gaming, gotcha gaming. Something good. Ricardo. We got the Ricardo announcer. Awesome. You know what? Let's go again. I'm feeling good. Gotcha time. This doesn't look like anything good. Beep, 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 beep. Alright. More gotcha. More gotcha. Oh. Shiny. What is this? We did it. We did it, chat. We already got it. Okay. 30 pulls to pull that one. 30 pulls. We already got the thing we were looking for. Let's hecking go. Easy pulls. Easiest pull of my life. Did you know? Blank R is Nocturnal. Hairs. Easy gotcha moment. Alright. What else do we get? We got like if you select 2 or more announcers at once. Yeah. Even the Ricardo and Virgilius announcers. Nice one. Yeah, I'm quite happy. I mean, we're not really going to be able to use it, but let's maybe see if we can. You know what? Let's go see if we can. Kind of like just reading through them, it felt like they were kind of just good by themselves as well, even if you don't really build around them. So maybe we'll just build like a team that just includes them. Sorry, my voice is dying today because I've already been up for a while and I've been streaming earlier as well. Right. We'll go to like... Yeah, we'll go back to this team that we were kind of building and do I even have enough resources to like level it up? No, if I do. No, I don't. I have enough to level it up to level 39. Okay, well then we can't really like build a team around it, but we can like start building a team around it, I guess. Definitely have enough stuff to update it though. How does it feel as the teeth of a beast you once trusted sink deep into your neck? Explain it slowly and in detail. Don't rush. Thank you for the hydrate. I will skip this as I normally I tend to skip these nowadays. But this is a good art. I like this one. I don't like your chat from Art of War 3. Yeah, the Art of War 3 stream chat is kind of wild. They're kind of a rickety they're kind of a rickety crew. Alright. Let's finish up playing this. Oh, I don't have enough shards. Wait, hold on. Hold up. This is for yeah. Oh wait, I could have just done this. Ah well. Ah well, whatever. Whatever. Give me 30. 30. Give me 30 Roshus, please. Thank you. 30 Roshus coming right up. 30 Roshus. Everyone in this damn intervalo is aura farming. What do you mean aura farming? You mean like they have a cool aura? I mean, honestly, both of these IDs are really cool. Another hydrate, thank you. Sippy sip. Okay. If you mean like they have cool vibes, then yeah, I agree. These IDs are really cool. Very cool. We have the one that we just got from Ryoshu, for Ryoshu, and then we also have this one here, the Mao Otis Heisho Pack Mao branch. Yeah, that's basically it. Yeah. Good night. I'm gonna finish my anime. Or I'm gonna go sleep. Whatever hits me first. Good night. Good night, Dark Amic. Thank you for joining the stream. Thank you for joining the stream. You know what? We'll just make this like an all-star team. I like that, by the way. There's 2 Chink Association IDs for Don Quixote. Even the losers are aura farming. They're just failing. Yeah. We'll do Manager of La Mancha Land here. I mean, if you're doing Manager of La Mancha Land, then we might as well put all of them, right? Barber. So these 4 plus Mao, Heisho Pack Mao branch, and like the quad captain. And what's your thing? You're like fine. Jangbo or something. You know the favorite offensive tactic of the Mao branch? I mean, no. No, I don't. I've only just now started playing this, so no, I don't. Bum. I think I put the ring here, right? Because deals 2 SP on hit for every type of negative effect on target, and if we have bleed, it's gonna work well with bleed. You're gonna help a little bit with the rupture application, right? No, you're just helping them gain haste. Okay. Great leap. That's a good one. That's actually a really good one. That's actually a really good joke. I like that one. Okay. A great leap forward. I mean, yeah, it's true. That's what they do. Right. Stages. A guide. It's time for reading, chat. Time for reading. Sword. And hey, pilot, right? You're. What's wrong? It's like you're all looking for the ghost. Pilot, didn't you tell me that you shared my news with him the last time? I did. I sure did, ma'am. Oh, yeah, he did. As soon as each recovered from the initial shock of seeing them again, and soon their faces began to bloom with relieved smile. Well, good to see that things haven't changed much around here. Sod, we're so glad to see you're okay. So yeah, it was her. TikTok to you too. Good to see your gears are turning just fine. Sod smiled with a familiar grin. She did not seem to have changed much since the last time we'd met, save for a few minor differences. Her outfit and her badge, for example. last I recall you were promoted, yes? Allow me to congratulate you. Yeah. Or the hints of melancholy hanging from her smile and flickering in her eyes. Hey, I'm merely congratulating her on her promotion and offering a recognition of her excellent accomplishments. I don't see what your problem is here. We all know the meaning that promotion carries. Indeed, it is very profound. After all, what meaning is there to a promotion attained without spilling some blood? You're a real piece of work. Let me ask you something then. If everyone behaves like you do around her, tiptoeing around the facts, keeping it hush-hush about what happened, where's she going to get the bare minimum of the recognition and consolation she deserves? Hush-hush would have been nice. I've even overheard some of them whisper that I let my partner die just so that I can snag a promotion. So in that regard, I appreciate that, Otis. If we're being technical, I did die, except my brain was intact. Not even K-Corp's regenerative ampules could have revived me if it wasn't. Then did Effie also... Apparently they went right for Effie's head when they stabbed him with a prosthetic. According to the coroner's autopsy. K-Corp, ampules, life insurance. Neither of them can revive someone with a damaged brain. It is what it is. Anyways, let's not dwell on the depressing stuff. We're here for work. Let's get some work done. So let's talk about the work, okay? Pilot? Yes, ma'am. Well, let's see here. Coincidentally, I happen to make friends with a feller who has ties to the Gia family, so I brought them over. Hey, is that everything? Yes, sir. Briefing over. Just as everyone was reeling in stunned silence at the least informative, least helpful briefing we've ever had the displeasure of sitting through, Ishmael was the first to catch herself. She looked up at Sword. Sword, can we rely on you for some elaboration here? The briefing was a good demonstration of the necessity of educating the 5 W's and 1 H principle. Looks like we'll have a lot to discuss once we get back, Pilot. Did I do something wrong? Shush. Pilot, buddy, just stop. You're digging yourself a deeper hole with every word. Gregor quickly leaned in to warn Pilot that it was likely too late. A nigh unnoticeable crease had already formed between Sword's brows. Prior to commencing this high-priority operation, it was necessary for us to find individuals with connections to H-Corp. So we, as the preliminary observation unit, were put to the task, and we managed to establish a connection with an individual. Ooh, someone from my family? No. We tried, but your family proved to be a rather difficult nut to crack. However, as we were wasting our precious time with all of our leads, Pilot pursued an unconventional method to establish this connection. I really didn't hold back on compliments then, and this is how you... Our collaborator is a former employee of the Gia family. After leaving the family, he now runs a lodging business. Then it is likely that he is far removed from family politics, less motivation for him to attack us due to conflicting interests. Yes, and according to the pilot's report, he still regards the Gia family positively. How can I not, considering the blessings they have given me? An unfamiliar voice butted into the conversation as though to continue Sword's explanations. I humbly present myself before the fellowship of young Master Bao Yu. Everyone's gonna be Chinese here. I'm gonna terribly mispronounce everybody's names. Please, call me Qing Tao. He greeted us in the most polite fashion before bringing his hands together in an odd motion. Oh, is this how people greet each other here? Yeah, it's called the Bao Quan gesture. Bringing fist and palm together to express respect and peace toward the receiver. Oh, I know that one. That's like it's like an avatar. It's like an avatar. Guys seen Avatar? Aha! Knights greet one another by shaking their hands for the self-same purpose. Forsooth, thou art indeed one possessed of a chivalrous spirit. Ah, indeed. Much did I worry about the qualities of people young master has surrounded himself with, but I see that he is in company with those wise in the ways of the West. I prostrate myself before the vast breadth of your knowledge. What grand generosity it is to open ajar the waterways of wisdom to quench my barren lands. His sussy face. Something feels familiar about this. Nah, she's been getting less and less verbose with bootlicking these days. Not like this guy for sure. That's true. He's kind of like, how should I put this? A bit much. Hi. Hello, Night Soul. What are you guys talking about? Communicating only by the sound of a ticking clock. This is something I had already known ahead of time, yet what a most curious exchange to behold in person. Brief this journey may be, yet I shall find myself thoroughly entertained in this entirety. Haha. Maybe it's the subtle sprinkle of disrespect that reminds you of the usual flavor. Wait, is this about me? You dare? Was all that bootlicking she did supposed to be a source of pride for her or something? Otis shook her head with clear distaste and strode toward me. We are nothing alike, Executive Manager. Never have I once said such empty flattery in your presence, filled with nothing but hot air and superlatives. I'll leave the guidance to these back streets to him. Well, looks like this is where... Sod fell silent, her eyes lingering on Vergilius, who stood somewhat apart from the rest of us. So I finally get to meet the Red Gaze in the flesh. I've been looking forward to this day for a long time. Effie would have loved to be here. Manager. Vergilius seemed to sense her lingering gaze and walked towards us after nodding slightly in her direction. Manager Sod. Let's not make this any longer than it has to be. I'm not happy to be helping you with your businesses. I'd much rather put this behind me as soon as possible. Oh, please. It's our historic first collaborative operation, isn't it? Can't you spare a little more time with us? The guide bud's actually doing something? That guy? Yes. Unfortunately, LCC has our own business to take care of today, so I won't be accompanying you, the LCB, this time, and the Red Gaze will be helping us out to get it done. Taking Mephi there. Broom broom. Maybe it's not that unfortunate now that I think about it. I feel like every mission with the LCB's always been an uphill battle to get anything done. Well, you see, back then we were... Just messing with you. I'm sure we'll have another chance to work together again. Boss, we don't got much time. Wait, before you go, I think you owe us some explanation, Vergilius. No, not more explanations. I will leave the details to Miss Faust. I'm quite busy. Good. Very well. Vergilius turned around and left towards Mephistopheles with an oddly disgruntled expression. Well then, I'll see you around. Next time, I'll show you all. I'll show you that I can carry my own weight. You know, oh boy, the last time we met, I really was so darn pathetic. Pilot, competence is shown through action, not words. Toad and Pilot gave us a light nod before following Vergilius. Some sinners opened their mouths to speak, hesitated, and then closed them again. We let them go without a word. Perhaps we didn't know what we could say to not make this an awkward farewell. Very well, please this way. Or maybe we were simply mindful of this guy who was responsible for the quality of our stay. Yeah, he's definitely not sus at all. I don't know why my throat is just not in it today, chat. Wow. The next one is literally just called Ambush. Bro. There ain't no way, brother. Okay, we'll put her in the front. Like this. And I guess then we could like put whatever. These three. Kinda like that, I guess. Wait, I forgot to put this guy. Yeah, let's go. We got this, no problem. Foreshadowing? I mean, yeah. Deep resentment ought to be washed away, for when the far one comes, betwixt the burnt doors shall a star fall astray. Are you sure we're going the right way? I don't like the sound of these weird songs. The main streets are most likely teeming with those seeking to bring harm to the young master. We must venture an alternative path. And like he said, there weren't any skirmishes once we made it deeper into the dark alleyways. The lack of foot traffic would normally be pretty unsettling, but I guess that's what we needed at this moment. As for the song, it's a song that's become rather popular in the backstreets in the recent months. The lyrics are pretty ominous for a popular song. It is a song that spread through word of mouth. It sings of how the decimated Kong family... this is not the place to discuss such matters. I will share the tale in a more appropriate setting later, should we come across it. Didn't know there was a song like that. Is this the first time you've heard of it too, Honglu? He's a posh git from a posh family. I doubt he's ever set his precious feet in the back streets, so it's no wonder he's never heard anything like it. I have been to the back streets before, but Heathcliff isn't wrong. I did spend most of my time in my room. It is precisely because you were the most treasured one of them all, young master. Much like how the jade of the greatest worth is to be cherished, prized, and hidden in the deepest depths of one's coffers where none shall reach. I'm like him? To a lesser degree, particularly as of late. So that guy used to work for the Jia family, huh? Do you know him, Honglu? Young master, is there something on my face? Honglu stopped himself as though a thought flashed in his head and glanced quietly in my direction. Then, it's nothing. Shall we continue walking down this road? Indeed, humble as I may be, I am very well versed in the roads of this area. Honglu shook his head at me as he casually changed the subject. It was as though he was trying to hide something we know from King Tao. Should we be suspicious of something? He is a collaborator, but only a temporary one. A degree of caution would be advisable. Given Pilot's clear inexperience and naivete, we would do well to remain suspicious of this character. Faust and Otis approached me as Honglu was nodding along and chatting amicably with our guide. Well, looking back at our journey so far, I think we learned our lesson about blindly trusting every collaborator we come across. With this growing mistrust in mind, I slowly made my distance from the guide before asking Faust the burning question. So what was that about back there with Virgilius? Something about him going off to help them out? The consequences of his actions at Wuthering Heights. Oh. His actions were a violation of one of the more important items in his contract with the company. He is simply taking responsibility for the breach of contract. I think back to the incident at the manor. It feels like such a long time ago now. Well, that's kind of a bummer. He really helped us out of a pickle. What? That's what they're dragging him away for? Is there a problem on our guests? It's nothing at all. No problemo, right, Ryoshu? Ugh. S.U., idiot. Merceau, can you carry Heath for a little bit? He's dead tired. It will be done. I love Merceau. Heathcliff, punched in the gut by the hilt of Ryoshu's sword, fell forward right onto Merceau's welcoming shoulder. Rodya? You know the kind of person I hate the most? The kind of dull people who can't read the room. Don't you feel the same way, Dante? Yeah. I nodded enthusiastically as something seemed to imply that she wasn't really asking me a question. I don't think she was about to punch my lights out, but... Rodion and Ryoshu judged correctly this time. Classified company information must not be discussed in the presence of an outsider. Reminds me of the time he got knocked out cold for a while because he kept asking questions without raising his hands. This guy just doesn't learn, huh? Oh shit, I didn't read her line. You successfully preserved the secrecy of classified information without spilling blood. I applaud this policy. Heh, I did good, didn't I? I'm just not a fan of how they were treating Heathcliff like dirt now. If it is no problemo, as you say, then that is well indeed. Yet I worry that it appears that the problem has found us anyway. I stopped and looked around, realizing that we were surrounded by a group of people wielding various weapons in their hands. What happened to finding us a safer path? It is likely that my guidance has indeed given us a much safer path, away from the more obvious skirmishes. However, to my great regret, it appears that the more observant of our enemies have tracked us here. Damn it! Then what are you even here for? Isn't it your job to prevent this exact scenario? Let's leave the finger pointing for later. We're gonna have to take them all down.
They must not be allowed to disseminate our current location.
Exactly. Where are you slinking off to, Mr. Ching Tao?
I must regrettably and humbly say that my talents in war are terribly lacking, so I intend to become scarce for a moment.
Yet I have the utmost faith in the strengths of our young master and the honored guests in overcoming this adversity, so... King Tao was already standing so far away from the front lines that he was practically hiding behind me. Faust, anything you can tell us about these enemies? No, but a consultation with the Gesellschaft seems unnecessary if we are to determine whether negotiating with them is an option. They're coming. Merceau, wake Heathcliff up and set him down.
It will be done.
I love Heathcliff. He's funny. You're a funny man. You're a funny French man. Oh.
아이, 저런 건 그냥 쓱싹쓱싹 하면 끝이라고.
An ambush. We absolutely didn't see it coming. I know, right? But the music, though. I want to see the new Yoshu in action. Music being masterpiece. Music is thick. I love it. I should maybe stack her with more haste than these. Like Ching. I'll think about it.
Yeah.
Look at her jumping. She's fast. I think her animations actually like leap farther with speed. That's really cool. Haste, bro. That's so cool. We'll make some adjustments to this team. But I like how it works. I like how she works so far. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is how you destroy an ambush. Yes.
Hostiles in the immediate vicinity have been eliminated.
Our collaborator, who had been hiding far from the battle, quickly ran up to our side as soon as the fight ended. Are you unhurt, young master? Yep, I'm totally fine.
Of course, our honored guest's martial skills were all exceptionally brilliant, but young master, your light was the brightest even among the incandescent. This humble servant could not hold back his tears at this wondrous sight. To witness such excellent martial arts from none other than the young master himself, what an unexpected surprise. But don't the children of the Gia family undergo all kinds of strict training regimens from childhood? It was simply my assumption that young master had ceased his trainings once he's departed from the family. Anyways, how do you think they tracked us down anyway? Ah, about that. It appears that we weren't exactly tracked down. Perhaps it may be the ilk who lurk in these parts of the back streets to recognize the young master's venerable countenance. I don't think my face is that well known. The family hierarchy evaluations are nigh. Every soul living in Hong Yuan must know the face of the young master who is loved by every elder of the family. It must be that they are under the assumption that you are carrying something of great value. Family hierarch, huh? Didn't Jia Shichun say something about heirs back then? They all assumed wrong then. I didn't bring anything precious that the elders might be looking for. Young master, even now? I just couldn't care less about it, that's all. Besides, many of my siblings are much better fit to be the family hierarch than I am. Well, that is indeed a relief. A relief, is it? Ah, well, but of course, it is a highly dangerous endeavor to partake in the hierarch evaluations. So it is of great relief to know that young master is not putting himself in unnecessary danger. I guess that could be a relief, sort of. Well, now that we took them all down, there shouldn't be any more on the way, right? Greg, can we not jinx ourselves for just 1 second? Hey. Why are you laughing, Ryoshu? Now I'm worried. Please do not concern yourselves any further. We will take a more clandestine path. I guarantee a safe and easy passage to our destination. Clandestine, sorry. I still have a hard time buying that. The lay of this place would constitute a perfect place to set up an ambush in most places. Yet you claim this to be the safer path? Yet I must ask you to place your faith in this humble servant, for Hong Yuan is not like most places. Fine, for now. Otis shut her eyes for a moment, out of her thoughts, then turned to look at Ishmael. Hey Ishmael, you must have a pamphlet of this place handy, don't you? No way, you're actually going to read it? Why else would I ask? No, I mean, how could I not be caught off guard after almost a whole year of getting brushed off by everyone every time I plead with them to read the damn pamphlets? Like hell, did no one think to... I will find my own intel if you're just going to ramble on and on about your grievances. Okay, fine, here it is. Otis opened the pamphlet and began intently glaring at its texts as though she didn't want to miss even the smallest detail of information in there. Suspicion clear on her knitted brows. Sus. This whole place is sus. Also, by the way, I just noticed that there's a sign with like a knife on it. Okay. She's still talking. She's still yapping. She's yapping. Yapping, chat. She's yapping. Okay, well, I mean, it was fun. It was fun to do. This is fine, but I think we're gonna go for, like, more speed. I'm gonna go for more speed. Speed. We're gonna go for fast IDs, okay? Fast IDs. Fast and lose. You should give speed, right? Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. You don't give speed, but you give ally with the highest speed more pierce damage. Do you do pierce damage? You don't. You do slash damage. So this doesn't work. You, I don't know what to do with you. Probably just keep the princess. With the high speed potency. Turn and reduce the potency. And apply Blooming Thorn. It's kind of useless, huh? Okay, put you right now. Actually, maybe what do you do?
Yeah, sure. We'll keep you here. Though we have the Chinkasok Association South Section 4 Director. Gain +2 max speed for every voice count. So, you know, more speed, more fast. More speed, more fast. I wish I had him leveled up. I wish I had her leveled up. But her support is actually gonna be pretty good, so I'm gonna up-die her. Up-die to 3, just so that I can unlock the support power.
실망스럽지 않은 모습을 보여드리겠습니다.
Yes. No, I don't want to watch a cutscene about you. Skip. She looks cool though. Very cute. Look like a cool character. Yeah. She's very cool in this ID. Does updying this give me an increase on the passive, on the support passive? With the said the ally is Jink Association Fixer, deals more pierce damage. I mean, yeah, we'll updie. Updie her as well. Sometimes it probably will be a Jink Association ally, so you can be this. What about your updie, actually? Your updie doesn't improve support, so it's fine. What about your updie? Your updie enhances combat passive, but not support passive. You. Ba-da-da-da-dum. Bam bam bam. Bum bum bum. One out of the lowest HP percentage heals 3 HP on hit. I think this is fine. I think this is fine. We'll keep him. K-Corp Honglu. I mean, sure, I guess. Wait, his support is, yeah, K-Corp Ampule. The start of the combat phase, give 2 ampules. The resonance one, gluttony resonance. I don't think we'll ever be able to do this gluttony resonance though. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I guess maybe 5, 6, just to round these up. I don't think there's gonna be a better team for this. Not yet. You actually inflict rupture, don't you? Inflict 3 rupture for every 5 charge count consumed by this skill. And it also inflicts dimensional rift. Inflicts a little rupture here, inflicts a little rupture there. You know, let's use you. We'll use a W Corp actually for the rupture. Do you do rupture? You do a little tiny smallest bit of rupture. Like the tiniest of bits of rupture. I'll take you still. So it will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I guess Pequod 6. Sure. We'll do it like this. Oh. Clear any stage, defeat 10 enemies, get some more boxes. Battle pass. I love battle passes. Alright. Let's keep going. This is Chinese to me. I don't understand anything going on. Yeah. Sorry. It's team building. You're just here to watch some cool fights and read some cool story. Into the combat. Kijan. Alright. That's a clear selection. We'll put you first. And then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'm fine with that. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, brother. We were on a desperate run. All the while fighting off hordes upon hordes of enemies. Oi, what happened to safe and easy passage? Explain this shite. It appears that the young master's radiant countenance was made known. I thought we were finding a more clandestine passage. How come we're getting jumped by even more enemies? As I have said, the young master's radiant at least tried to give a little variation to your excuses. I cannot so easily say that he is being untruthful, given the disjointed allegiance of the enemies attacking us. Otis played with the pamphlet in her hand, clearly frustrated but unable to establish anything concrete. For people without a clear allegiance to attack a member of the Gia family, looks like everyone in the back streets has been getting pretty plucky while I was away. Back then I couldn't even catch a glimpse of their faces. They'd all be on their hands and knees whenever we walked past. Ah, what a wonderful change.
Oh, shove that wonderful change up your ass, you bloody loon. How much longer till we get there?
My Kajan is near. Calm your worries. Our guide seems oddly calmer now than he did at the beginning of this journey. Did he really get numb to all the violence that fast? Or, speaking of which, what's a Kajan? It is a term commonly used to refer to taverns, inns, or equivalent places of lodging in this region. Lodging, huh? Like a hotel? Oh, it's gonna be pretty fancy then, huh? Do they serve like complimentary snacks and drinks like the warp train? Not sure about that, but it seems like Kajans also serve alcohol and food alongside their lodging services. Maybe we can get a meal in there. And, phew, hopefully we won't be attacked there like this. Residential non-aggression taboo. Any mutual acts of violence inside a residential building is, within this particular area and floor of Hongyuan, a taboo. Qingtao is being sauced. He is being sauced this entire trip. Yeah, you're right. A taboo. We may rest easy within then. I saw Faust's eyebrows slightly twitch as though she had just heard the most ridiculous thing, but I guess I'll ask her about it later. Oh man, if it's some kind of family hierarchy or family head selection contest, why couldn't they save all this fighting until then? Because it would be too late. Late how? Every hierarch candidate must have brought incredibly precious treasures with them. It would be nice if they believed that their own treasure is the most precious of them all, but everyone's going to try to take each other's just to be sure. I see. Just in case someone else brought something even better than their own. And might as well kill them too for the sake of convenience.
Is that how the folks in your family think? What kind of line of thinking is that?
But other families didn't seem too different from mine.
Damn.
Deepest apologies for intruding upon this most enthralling conversation. However, we may be inviting even further trouble by dallying here. With that, the guide pulled out a watch to check the time. It will be nighttime soon. Oh, and the nighttime is where the danger comes. Is when the hairs come out. Oh, more music. Okay, I'm not gonna turn off the sound this time, but it's good. Cut him up! Curve him up! Oh! Oh my god! He actually comments! Oh my god, I'm walking so hard right now, guys! So Virgilius actually commented Sinner number 4 because it was Ryoshu specifically who did that. Oh, that's so cool! Oh my god! I love this. I'm in love. I'm in love with this announcer. Contre-attaque. Contre-attaque! She got 7 haste, bro. She's fast. I love, by the way, that the haste is actually getting like important. Some of these IDs. That's really, 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 really cool. I love that a lot. A-res, by the way. Let's go. Got him. Oh, he's dead already. Whoops.
이 작살 필살의 집념이 감결 효율적인 대처로
Awesome.
참고로
And she's got Strider,
말 따위 쉽게 하지 않아요.
so she's still getting haste.
행복하겠는가?
Haste, haste. Contraataque!
개체들의 체력이 많이 깎여 나갔어. 괴로워하는 게 느껴지지 않아? 이 기세로 계속 나아가 보자.
Nice.
거쳐
Nice. Ching ching.
자, 이번은 이쪽으로 모으고
유쾌한 결정.
Hi, Echo. Welcome. Now, here we are. Is this the place? After running through alleyway after alleyway, after turning corner after corner, we finally came across the site of several small buildings tightly built next to one another. At the center of them was a building lit with red lamps, adorned with a door plate with complicated-looking letters scribbled over it. This is shoddier than I expected. Just stopping to leave a like and say hi. Thank you. I appreciate it a lot. Appreciate it a lot. Hey, isn't this place a bit too trashy to house your precious young master? That is not our building. Please look this way to see where our honored guest will be staying for the night. I knew it. I heard so much from Honglu about all the splendor, all the... Bye-bye, Echo. Huh? We followed Qingtao's finger and arrived at a small warehouse of sorts, its exterior painted in black. That looks smaller than even Mephistopheles. Can we all even fit in there? Hey, that place looks trashy as heck, even for us. Let alone your young master. This is the nearest Kajan we could afford to stay in, at least among the ones that I manage. Yet its location in the back streets heavily limits the level of decency it can afford. My deepest and sincerest apologies, young master. Don't worry, we can't always sleep in decent places. It looks just fine for an overnight stay to me. Are you nuts? Can that thing even fit all of us in there? Much did I wish to guide the honored guests to the family mansion in the central zone. However, the time... Oh ho! The sweeping wave. Doesn't that start at 3:13 in the morning? I feel like we've got plenty of time to get there. Exactly. Now we have more than enough time to get to the family mansion. According to the H-Corp's travel guide, the central area is only like an hour away from here. Has the honored guest traveled to District 8 before? Well, no, this is my first time here, but... Then one must ask how the honored guest could claim to have the full understanding of a place merely by flipping through a book. Hold on, I have to ban a motherfucker on Twitch. Motherfucker banned. Merely by flipping through a book when she hasn't had to contend with it in person. Innumerable, unpredictable changes await in this teeming jungle of buildings. The ever-shifting structures, the constantly changing paths, ambitious from foolish yet vicious syndicates, or even offices of the backstreets. Oh, we are beset by danger from all sides. Such bold, flippant approach to predicting the phenomena of this place is to court death. Even a toddler must know that. One fails to disguise his utter sorrow at the inadequacy of her wisdom. Is it just we, or are we all thinking back to Ishmael back at the Great Lake? Zip it, Dante. But if the guidebook lists a path, does it not imply that it is technically possible to reach there in time? Otis suddenly took a step forward. In her hand was the H-Corp travel pamphlet that Ishmael was talking about.
I have faith that our executive manager would lead us in your direction they challenged. Instead, they would be able to lead us to our destination before night falls.
Me? This does not appear to have been discussed beforehand. Very well. Allow me to speak freely without frills. My responsibility is to bring the honored guest to the central zone and to ensure the young master's safety. It is indeed technically possible to reach the family mansion before the night in the back street commences. Technically. Yet, not even one iota of danger to the young master shall be permitted. The mission that has been so graciously bestowed upon this humble servant is not to guide the young master with haste, but to guide him with utmost safety. Oh. It is said that those engaging in strategies and plans must remain wary of losing sight of their purpose. To stubbornly forge on toward the family mansion, in lieu of necessary intel to see when these mobs of assailants would end, is to wrongly prioritize the journey over the destination.
You. Wonderful. Truly impressive.
I see. I hope your internet gets better.
You have all the qualities of someone I would trust with my life even when devising a stratagem. This is the most fitting attitude for those who genuinely wish the best for those they serve.
Really? You're just gonna start going along with him all of a sudden?
I have misunderstood your intentions, truly. They sparked my ire by comparing some of your choice words with my very own. Yet now my eyes have been opened to the honest loyalty that lies within your heart.
This humble servant did not imagine even in his wildest dreams that there would be someone who understands the patterns of his loyalty. It seems that young master has certainly gained an eye for allies and fellowships. This is a cause for much relief in my heart. What the fuck is going on?
Listen to him. This one knows how to jest.
They're basically best buds now, huh?
I may have lost my cool for a moment there. Anyway, this man speaks true. It is highly likely that we will be exposed to attacks of similar nature were we to continue moving in this time.
She's just fully on his side now, isn't she? That's when I realized that she was looking in my direction. The exaggerated smile had all but completely faded from her face, replaced with an odd but dead serious expression. When our gazes locked, she nodded. She must be completely turned around by that guy. Is this her way of saying, so long, I'm gonna quit and work for this guy now, thanks for everything?
And as for this hotel, it is still much better than sleeping in outdoor tent barracks. We should be able to relieve ourselves of some fatigue here before moving on.
Did you not earlier insist on continuing our search for a better accommodation with the greatest vehemence, Miss Otis? Yeah, whatever. We get your point. Let's go inside. You, my humblest self, could only behold your generous acceptance of this insufficient lodging with the deepest gratitude. After all that serious talk, the man seemed oddly relieved to hear our decision as he brought his fist and palm together. Architecture of today mustn't be judged with such haste merely by an observation of their exterior. The interior may hold aught to be surprised of. Worry not. With Rodion surrendered, wouldn't that be nice? We made our way into the building.
Oh, this actually ain't so bad. It's clean in here.
This place presents a rather classical aesthetic. The landscape paintings lining the walls give off a rather sophisticated mood. It's much more spacious inside than it looks from the outside. Did they use some kind of space expansion technology in here too? No. It seems that the building only appeared small due to the density of structures in proximity. Well, the door is now open. Should my presence be required, I shall be in the small shed next to this building. Please do converse freely. Yes, please talk about all your secrets freely. The man smiled awkwardly and quietly excused himself as the excitement among the sinners began to grow. Meanwhile, Hong Lu stood a fair distance from the guide, quietly watching his face as he left. His expression was enigmatic, as if he were gazing upon the clouds, the flowers, or even the wind. Yet there was no light in those eyes. It was as if they beheld a storm cloud, a desolate field of wilted flowers, and a howling, destructive gale. Do you suspect something, Hong Lu? So I decided to ask.
Not yet, I don't think. Huh? Not yet. So, big brother, something felt off to you too, huh? That's when we caught a familiar voice. Wow, Chun, it's you, and so soon too. Yeah, I told you I had a feeling we'd be seeing each other again very soon. Have you been well, young master? I'm so glad to see that you're doing well, Mr. Wei. Oh wait, don't tell me you're staying here too, Chun. I need to drink. Sorry. I normally wouldn't ever set foot in a place like this, but I ran into some kind of large-scale construction on my way back to the family mansion. Had to come in through the back streets. So we weren't the only ones troubled by that random construction site. Whoa! Hail to thee! The confident look on Chi-Chun's face was immediately replaced by that of alarm. Did she lose her memories again? Is she with you? No. Don Quixote's the same as always. But she looks like such an airhead. Young Chi-Chun? Well, wouldst thou accompany me to the lounge but a moment, so that we may share a moment of catching up? Oh, yeah, actually, let's do that. Hold on. Jia Chi-Chun seemed to hesitate for a moment, staring at Don Quixote after hearing that her memories were intact, before walking right up to her. I like that idea. Shall we? Wei, why don't you go and find a room for me to stay in while I talk some things out with her? Huh? What? You wanted to do some catching up, right? His, manager, Esquire. Loss of critical personnel may be a cause for disciplinary action, Dante. I don't think there's anything wrong with making friends, though. Looks like Chi-Chun really likes Don Quixote if she's comfortable enough to tease her like that. It's not Don Quixote she likes. She obviously just wants Don Quixote's powers she saw back then. My lady, this is hardly the appropriate place for... Fine, I'll try again later. Go get some sleep. I'm heading in too. Chi-Chun sighed with a bit of disappointment before heading into the lobby. Well, let's all head inside now. So I and the rest of the sinners followed her into the lodging. Interesting. We didn't get a one-on-one Chi-Chun and Don Quixote scene. Disappointment. Okay, how much? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, right, 5 out of 12. Yeah. Thanks, cleared 5 out of 12. That's a lot. There's a lot more. Alright. We're gonna go into some more reading, baby. I love reading. I love reading. I heckin' love reading. Everyone was busy looking around and commenting on various things in our lodging, but Sinclair appeared to be the most anxious of them all. Sinclair? Something in here stands out, like, imagine an ideal picture. Did you call? Oh, I missed that joke, Yu-san. That's not what I'm not... Anyway, am I the only one who feels like something stands out, like a sore thumb from the whole picture? Oh, yeah, glad you brought it up. I didn't say anything, that was just me. Right, yeah. So what's so off about this place? Isn't it obvious? Where'd all the complimentary snacks go? What's that weird mystery table at the center of this room? That is kinda weird though. What's that table doing there? Its saturated colors are quite a pleasant sight to behold. So, is it any better inside? What the hell is that hideous table? The kerfuffle sparked by the particularly unsightly piece of indoor furniture calmed somewhat once everyone made it inside the building. Of course, no one was able to discern the real purpose of that table yet. Every step on the floor leaves black residue on the shoes.
Not only the floor, touching the walls leaves an unidentified black substance on one's fingers. Not to mention how the walls ripple in an odd fashion. What could possibly be the construction of this structure?
Well, my guess is that the maintenance staff's been slacking. Maybe, but why is everything so neatly organized if that's the case? I've been to enough seedy establishments to tell when a place has gone a while without a tidy up. Ahem. At least it appears that each room is furnished with a bed.
Going to sleep? Good night, DSN. Thank you for stopping by. Have a good one.
At least it appears that each room is furnished with a bed. While this is far from optimal, Executive Manager, we may be able to rest here.
Huh. I guess they really didn't have the time to clean up. Jiaxi Chun, the last person to walk in after having taken her time to examine the area outside the lobby, stared blankly around the room with an aghast expression. I'm not even sure what to say. Oh, should I click? To this ridiculous negligence. Then found her room after leaving a scathing remark.
It ain't the first time we're sauntering right into some shady business in it. Let's just cross that bridge when we come to it, yeah? I guess. Anyone could tell there was something definitely wrong about that guy.
Some sinners, including Heathcliff, had already slumped to the floor, vociferously expressing their desire to rest with a collective sigh of exhaustion. Well, it is pretty weird, but at least we have a roof over our heads. In that case, Dante, perhaps this may be a good time to announce today's close of business. I have never made this announcement outside the bus before. Oh, right. I hereby confirm today's close of business for the sinners. Understood. Thank you kindly. Starting now, you all will be given a maximum of 12 hours to partake in sleep and rest. The duration is subject to change. Have a good night. As soon as she finished, the sinners each began to relax in their own ways, some stumbling into the rooms, while others lingered to speculate over the bizarre table at the center of the room. Save for Otis, that is. Got something to say, Otis?
Yes, Executive Manager. It's about our guide, Ting Tao.
Oh, your new best friend from earlier. Seemed like you guys were getting along pretty well.
What? That is simply untrue. Did you not see the signal I gave you earlier?
What signal? Oh, you mean when you nodded slightly in my direction?
Indeed! That individual has an informational advantage over us when it comes to this locale. Regardless of how sound the accusations we came up with here, he would have been able to explain them away using his familiarity with the region. I thought as the party with an informational disadvantage, it would be wise to feign camaraderie and friendship with that individual and go along with their plans while trying to dig out as much intel as possible.
I seriously thought that suspicious guy totally won you over.
Executive Manager, I've been in this business for many years. How could you even imagine that I would be fooled by an amateur spy who's so overtly It's nothing.
Otis's disappointment was palpable, but she stopped herself as though she remembered that there were more important matters at hand.
While it is uncertain as to how long that individual will be accompanying us, it would be reasonable to speculate that he approached the LCCP with the explicit purpose of eliminating Hong Lu, Jia Bao Yu. I present the fact that it was Pilot, the inexperienced greenhorn, who somehow conveniently came across this connection, as another evidence supporting this suspicion.
That's also true. Faust also has information to share. Faust joined the conversation after listening to us discuss for some time. What? The sussy guy, King Tao, was a sus spy all along? No way! A review of every known taboo has failed to identify one he called residential non-aggression taboo that universally prohibits acts of violence within residential areas. Then it also has to be. It is too early to come to conclusions regarding that matter. It appears that this area, Hong Yuan, has taboos that change depending on your location within its territory.
However, considering every other circumstantial evidence, we can come to a conclusion that he was most likely lying to us.
Your assessment cannot be denied.
In that case, we must already be deep within the enemy's machinations. The constant stream of random assailants we faced earlier was also most likely a part of their plan. It may very well be that this building itself is also a trap, yet we lack the intelligence about this particular back streets to be certain. However, we do have one minor advantage. It seems they may have severely underestimated our capabilities, given the low caliber of the assailants they decided to send after us. One thing we can capitalize on is that mutual lack of intel. Keep our guard up, remain alert, and we should be able to navigate our way out of this trap, Executive Manager.
Okay, I get it now. I'm sorry about the misunderstanding. Honestly, I didn't know who or what to trust.
Then I would appreciate if you could trust me fully next time.
Otis bowed politely and returned to her room. Faust and I chatted a little more about Qingtao and his plans, but our discussion ended without bearing much fruit. I can see myself yapping on YouTube, by the way. It's it's a bit of a funny experience to witness. Oh my god, there's more. The next chapter is just reading, bro. How is this? Did I not clear something with X? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh no, I did. 6. Okay, we're going. Give us some more fighting, please. I realized that Honglu was missing as I was spending time chatting with the sinners. I didn't notice him going into this room, so I walked to the exit, about to look for Honglu outside, and ran into Jia Shichun and Wei, who decided to stay in the room close to the door.
It's getting late. Where are you going alone without a guard?
Oh, just looking for Honglu.
Alright. I can't understand what you're saying.
Oh, right. When it comes to conversing without the sinners, I find that there are two types of people. The first type usually says whatever's on their mind without pausing for or caring to hear my reply. Given that this type of person isn't actually looking to communicate with me, that simplifies things a little on my end. However, it's also oddly insulting as it seems as though they don't recognize me as a human, but rather a wall or a clock on the wall. They're gonna give me fighting, alright? I hope so. I'm looking forward. And the other type is the one that reads me so well they might as well be able to hear what I'm saying. Virgilius falls into the latter category. He recognizes the pitch of my tics and talks. Reads my body language, or sometimes even claims to see my expressions like Don Quixote does. And Jia Shichun, who saw through me with that short exchange. Okay, let's see. Just looking to get some early morning air? Does your prosthetic head even have a respiratory function? Wouldn't have guessed from the way it looks. Did not belong in either category. No, not really. Just looking for Honglu, because I haven't seen him in a while. You're shaking your head, so no. Then are you looking for something to eat? She's a new one. The type that tries to figure out what I'm saying without asking for help. My lady, would it not be wise to wake or find someone who may be able to translate? They would have done that themselves if it were something important. I'm kind of curious, though. What was that hand gesture you made when I first asked? You, pour your index fingers up to your cheeks. Well, Honglu's always smiling. So I thought maybe I could simulate his smile to convey I'm looking for him. Perhaps it was an effort to express cuteness or beauty. What? No, I was just trying to express a smiling face. Oh no, this is not going to be easy, is it? They're tick-tocking a lot more vigorously. Hey, I think you're onto something. This conversation was starting to veer into completely unintended territory. A bit of trial and error. I see, you're looking for my big brother, huh? It took some very roundabout ways, but I was eventually able to get her to understand what I was trying to say. Well, if he's the one you were looking for, that's easy. You should be able to find him by the lounge back there. I doubt he got very far from there, if he even left. That's why you were trying so hard to communicate? Jia Shichun was strangely enough disappointed and dispirited by my reply. I did have something to tell you too, but never mind. I feel like the mood's been ruined. Let's talk about this at another time. I was curious, but it would also take ages for me to ask how she's feeling. So I nodded to express my gratitude before heading to the back entrance. And found Honglu, gazing at the hazy scene out the opaque window. What are you doing here? People watching. There were some people stumbling through the streets outside. As I stared outside the window at the scene, Honglu seemed to sense what I was thinking and began. Are you worried for me, Dante? Well, yeah, it's your turn, Honglu. It really is. I'm back at H Corp. Everyone's talking about the family hierarch selection. But you shouldn't have to worry about me at all. Because I did not wish for anything from Limbus Company. Really? I'm not like Yi-sang. I'm not hiding my true feelings. No one gave me a wonderful promise like they would help me recover my torn and broken wings. I joined only to have some new experience, that's all. But we do know that something's definitely going to happen, whatever it might be. Something that will shake you to your very core. Even if you didn't wish for anything, going through something like that could... Probably yes, but it's okay. I'm used to being led by the will of others anyway. No matter what happens here, I can't do this like everyone else. Because that's how it's always been. Whatever happens to me or to those around me, I only... A loud, boisterous bellow suddenly caught Honglu off before he could even finish his sentence. Oi, let go of me. Just listen to that sword talking and tell me I'm not supposed to get mad at that. Dang it, lower your voice. What are you guys doing back there? Gregor and Heathcliff, who were most likely hiding behind the entrance door, tumbled into view. I knew I shouldn't have come here with this guy. Couldn't you be patient for even a few minutes before bursting out of here? How long have you two been listening? From the very start, cause I thought it was fun to making some sense at first, but what's that? That you're used to following others' will? I didn't mean to irk you, Heathcliff. I'm only telling the truth. Bloody hell, I'm about to burst a vessel. Oi, buggy bloke. Am I supposed to practice patience after listening to that drivel? I think I'm practicing plenty of patience despite you calling me buggy bloke out of nowhere, so yeah, you are. That's not what I had some silence. Anyways, sorry about listening in, fellas. I'll let you in on some big secret if you let this one slide, though. What's the secret? Gregor rubbed his arm awkwardly as I stared at him in silence, then pointed at the pillar in an exaggerated motion. Guess who's hiding behind that pillar, manager bud? With that, two familiar figures stumbled out of the view from behind the pillar. How could you betray us like that, Gregor? BWAHA. Bad, weak, and highly annoying. Good night, snooze fests, she says. No matter how much I hate Sinclair, I ship Sinclair and Ryoshu. You know, the top needs her bottom, okay? Okay, chat? I said it. The top needs her bottom. I ship it. Pack him up. Ship him off. Send him off to China. Okay. Huh? Did I get that wrong? You never said G and S. When did you get a FU? Ryoshu looked at Sinclair with some interest before slicing open the ceiling above the entrance. And with an uncharacteristically wet noise for something cutting through a wall, a black, ink-like substance dripped onto the floor, followed by Rodya and Otis crashing down after it. GTFO. We're already in China? Ship him off to China again! Well, didn't realize I'd garnered such an audience for my story. Executive manager, the sole reason I followed you out here was for the purpose of protection, as I was concerned for your safety. I'm not like others who have followed you merely to save their curiosities. Me? I was just bored. Then shall we continue the conversation, Dante? Everyone back to your rooms now. It is funny though. Okay, hey Shopak. Hey Shopak, hey Shopak. Hey insufficient and Keflin. Yes, recharge me. Charge me up, fill me up. Ooh. Okay, we have 5 fixed members here. And 2 of them are bad, so let's see what we can do here. I guess I'll bring you. And I guess I'll bring. I literally have no Merceau IDs. I literally not. I'm literally not using any of them. Shit. I might need to get some XP tickets like right now. Yeah, I'm gonna get some XP tickets like right now. Uh-oh. Alright. It's all good. It's all good. Chat, it's fine. We just level up. We just level up our boy here. Level 35, he's good. He's good enough. We got this. No problem. We got this. Easy money. Need to get some of his shards too. F? Yeah, that's definitely an F moment right there. Get some of his shards as well. No problem. No problem at all. Don't panic. I said don't panic. Everybody stop panicking, okay? Don't panic. We are not panicking here. This is a no panic zone. Okay? I have no fucking thread. Give me head pats. Thank you for the head pats. Thank you for the head pats, honey. Let's burn 100. Burn 100 shards. Faust, you don't need him. We'll up-die him. Emergency up-die. Alright. I mean, I could also do Luxcavation.
나쁘지는 않았지.
I'll like skip a couple.
이제 얼른 돌아가서 씻고 쉬기나 하자고.
I'll skip a couple Luxcavations just so that I can get enough for more XP. There. Okay. Hopefully this is gonna be good enough for like this encounter. We're gonna be good. We're gonna be fine. Stages. Okay. I mean, yeah, I guess.
결투 의뢰로군. 이제야 각
Sure. We got this. No problem. Easy peasy. No problem. After that little kerfuffle, just as everyone was scattering to their rooms, Otis suddenly began to vehemently oppose leaving me all on my own.
Are you absolutely certain, Executive Manager?
Seriously, don't worry about it. I usually took the night watch on the bus anyway.
That is true, however, we are currently in an uncharted territory for our team. We do not have much experience sleeping in a place where our safety isn't an absolute guarantee.
Hey, we're literally right next door to them. It'll take less than 5 seconds for us to come over when something happens.
Do you not know that every second matters in emergencies?
Now, Babushka de Camp. Let's get you out of here. An oddly familiar sequence of events and words played out, and they eventually left my room, gently closing the door behind them. Finally some peace and quiet. I sit in the corner of the bed, surrounded by silence, and allow my shoulders to slump for once. I don't need to sleep like the sinners do, but the fatigue does not go away on its own. I needed some time to relax and empty my thoughts every once in a while. While I've gotten somewhat used to the pain, it still hurts like hell when I rewind the sinner's time. And the longer this journey got, the more frequent and severe the sinner's injuries became. They did get stronger, that's for sure, but so did our enemies, which means that my clock is always turning and turning without a moment to rest. So I think of the star. Before the great gates, which I face with every revival, I witnessed its intricate engravings and feel its silent vibrations. Even after a whole year, I'm still no closer to understanding what they were supposed to represent. But by emptying my thoughts and just taking in the sights, I find myself calming down. Also, the wind is quite cool and crisp tonight. Wait, that's weird. Wind? What's this sudden chill? Something opened the window, but there's no way this gentle breeze could have unlatched and left my window wide open like that. And if it did, it would have made a pretty loud noise. Besides, this chill isn't coming from in front of me. I slowly turn around to look at where the window was supposed to be, only to see a melted wall and an intruder slinking through this newfound opening. Who are you? As though driven by some unknown survival instinct, I rolled off the bed. But there was already a blade right at where my neck and head met, its steel as shearing cold. Just a little nudge and I'd be dead even before I could even make a tick. I remembered how worried Otis was to leave me alone. I thought she was just being paranoid. I should have trusted her judgment. Just as I was getting ready for my final struggle, my final moments filled with regret about not listening to Otis's advice. What a pathetically thin blade. Too delicate to have the clock CIH, don't you think? Ryoshu leapt down from the ceiling and deflected the assailant's dagger away from me. Ryoshu! Snuck in thinking I was about to see something interesting, but you're just some beast with steel. I looked up to see the ceiling torn open, dripping with viscous paint-like fluid, just as I saw earlier during my conversation with Hong Lu. Executive Manager, are you unharmed? And Otis peeking out from the gap. Aye, Otis was the one who instructed Ryoshu that the ceiling had a room to hide in. Remember that. Shut up and help me. Oh, I thought this one was just some beast with steel. I could have cut this beast in half, sword and all, had I not been on the bus. All of your abilities were diminished the moment you were hired by this company, equally defanged and depowered, if you will. I suddenly recalled Hohenheim's commentary back at the LCE. I had a vague notion of what he meant, but now I was really feeling it. NFW, what is happening? Just as Ryoshu was struggling to stop that one blade, their intruder pulled out another dagger with their other arm and slashed at Ryoshu's neck. A beast of a Heisho pack. The intruder would have cut her throat had Wei not burst through my door. Who wields you now? I don't suppose dialogue is an option. Light enters not the vast garden, yet falls a star into its fathoms still. No! The intruder reached into his clothes, muttering an odd invocation. Little shit, a talisman! Wait, get it together! My lady! Just as the intruder's muttering began to grow intense, Jia Shichun leaped into my room and struck the stranger with her fan. Were you going to let that bastard finish that stupid spell? He almost activated the Q-Corp talisman. Apologies, my lady. It seems that I still remain somewhat bound by that spell. Listen, you're no longer a Heisho. You serve me now, got that? You don't have to let those things control you anymore. Yes, my lady. My apologies. Panting, I fell limply to the bed with a sudden alleviation of stress and pressure. Hey, are you... I can't understand them anyway. I managed to stop the assassin before he laid a hand on them, fortunately. Got it. I don't think there was anyone else in here. Let's switch the lights on. Click. When the lights came on, we saw... this one. This one's from a Mao branch, isn't it? There was a black bamboo hat wearing assassin on the ground. The walls! The walls that appeared solid before we all went to sleep were now melting away as they were a viscous fluid. There is something wrong with this building. I knew that they must have done something to the building, but... how is a Heisho here? This whole operation's gotta be spearheaded by someone with real power. This isn't just an ambush from an overexcited family hierarch contestant. What I don't understand is why the Mao branch? There are better Heisho branches to use if all they wanted was to cut off the clock's head. Then they must have had a different purpose, huh? Correct. This one is from the Mao branch of the Heisho packs, which means more of them must have infiltrated this building. Though not at the scale of the Z branch, the Mao branch always moves in groups. Therefore, their goal must be to kill every guest staying in this Kejan, including you, my lady. Then, we've got to get moving. We can't let them surround us if we want even a chance of surviving this. Dante! Sinners burst into my room, slamming the door open again. Coward. Thank me later. If we don't move our asses, we're good as dead. Wei? Yes. We don't have the time to contact the main forces of our faction at the family mansion. You know what to do when we're at a numerical disadvantage, right? It will be done, my lady. Jiaxi Chun and Wei immediately stormed out of the room as soon as they saw the sinners enter, as though they'd been waiting in here for my protection. Don Quixote and Gregor stood red-faced and on edge. Merceau was covered in battle wounds, and Otis wore an inscrutable expression.
I stand before you in shame to have to borrow the hands of another to protect the executive manager.
No, I should have listened to what you said. Extrapolating from the pattern by which the walls have disintegrated, it is likely they utilized the identical means of infiltration for each sitter.
Oh, right. Were you attacked by bamboo-hatted assailants too?
Their ranks numbered many, Manager Esquire. Yet for how many of them there were, they were unsettlingly silent. Verily, we were almost...
Not almost. I saw on the way here that some of us did get killed. Impaled straight through the guts.
So what he said about how fighting indoors was taboo?
Yes, a lie.
How utterly cowardly and unjust of these vile cur to strike from the shadows. Alas, now is not the moment to ruminate upon their villainy.
Correct. Besides, there's more of them waiting to sink their blades into us.
This is a cool shot, though, with the door. Alright, the bow branch. They have a debuff. Repressed bloodthirst. Okay. They're weaker? They're debuffed. They're debuffed, but they're still strong. Okay. I'm guessing that's why they're a bit weaker. It's because they're actually quite powerful. Try to get debuffed. This guy has Strider Mao. Just like my Ryoshu. Alright, it's gonna be like that then. She lost on the counter, but only once, so it's fine. Salute! Damn, Ryoshu just cannot get a break. Still struggling. Okay, whatever. Break his kneecaps. Not bad. Not bad for level 35 ID or 39. It's commenting on Sinner number 4 again. Let's go. Dude, this is really good for a level 39 ID. Holy shit. His hairs are really powerful. He's commenting about Merceau as well. That's nice. Awesome. We're gonna get so many rewards using the new ID. Quite happy about that. Shi Yihua. Okay, same team. Could have bought more level up tickets, but I'm gonna avoid doing that right now. Okay. I think we're just gonna go like this. I mean, I could also just reset if I wanted to. But let's keep going for now. Let's see how this goes.
상태가 안 좋은 아군.
Not going good already, huh?
그래서 싸우는 게 좋을 것 같아요.
기다려봐. 추억에 적당한 부품이 어디 있을 텐데.
Nice.
시시게.
Oh, he had an unbreakable coin, I think. Suffocating guild.
어떤 상황이 닥쳐도 포기하지 마세라. 저들의 공격은 우리의 투지를 깨뜨릴 수 없을 테니.
Ryoshu's not getting good rolls. That's unfortunate.
아직 죽지 반복하겠는가?
해장병같이 무릎을 꿇고 있어.
We good? We good.
평소처럼 넉살 좋게.
Rip Dimension.
인간을 흉된다.
방금 공격은 좋았어. 이대로만 계속해보면 좋을 텐데.
She.
쇼! 시시게.
좋아. 이번에는 제대로 들어가.
She. Bro got staggered.
어이쿠, 당신인가 봐.
Okay.
충전 기능 점검. 단순히 점검. 반복하겠는가? 반복하겠는가? 승객 무력. 잠깐.
Oh, Rip Ryoshu.
재료가 반응하지 못하게
Am I at least gonna get bonus skill slots on the other sinners? I'm not gonna get bonus skill slots on the other sinners.
그치?
Alright, we'll keep going like this for a while. Maybe we can still pull through. If only she was level 50. Damn. Hopeless. Yeah, these guys on being under level is really, really inhibiting me. And he's dead now too. And yeah, if I'm not getting bonus, if I'm not gonna get the bonuses, then it's kind of pointless. Bonus skills, I mean. Oh, no. Okay, we're fine. We are getting some bonus skills. Awesome.
다들 왜 그런 표정이야?
죄인인가?
마음이 벌써 약해진 거야? 고작 이런 걸로?
반복하겠는가? 유쾌한 결투였네.
Remis.
제압 완료. 승객 보관 준비.
It's fine. We did it. I think we're safe for now. Something tells me that they were not fighting us at full force. At least we routed them, so hopefully that means something. Ah, where did Don Quixote go? Hark! For I am here! Don Quixote rushed into my room from the hallway outside. I had gone to espy if the other sinners had suffered as we have. Verily, they were indeed targeted as well. Most defended themselves well against the curse, and shall be here post-haste. Yet, not everyone survived, young Sinclair and Yi Sang, while it appeareth that they had risen in battle, they were caught unawares by our foes. 'Tis likely that their demise came soon after tripping over each other's foot. How embarrassing. And young Heathcliff, he... Isn't that fella a resident mob fight expert? How'd they even get him?
They didn't get me, mate. I'm good as new.
Heathcliff.
What's got you so gobsmacked, lass?
I recall a blade piercing on Heathcliff in the back of his head. Didst thou turn the clock for him already, Manager Esquire? No, not yet anyway.
Blimey. So that's what this funny itch in the back of my head.
Heathcliff reached up to rub the back of his head, then crumpled to the floor mid-sentence. Heathcliff's not breathing anymore. He's dead. How do you even manage to walk all the way over here with a hole in his head? Young Heathcliff! The other sinners are starting to gather, Manager.
As pathetic as this force may be, we cannot spare any hands at the moment, Executive Manager. We must also join the others as soon as possible in the system. There are sounds of altercations coming from the lobby.
Gotcha. The clock turns as it always does. Sometime later... Whoa, please, hold on a moment.
You.
I can still see some people inside the lobby, which was also in the bizarre process of melting away. Among them I noticed Jia Shichun clashing against a figure wearing a bamboo hat. Going on the offensive already, huh? How come a big shot in control of a hay show pack decided to come after small fries like us? And behind the black bamboo hat wearing assassin stood... I see that you have tracked me down, so certain of your safety, but my master has already prepared countermeasures. There stood Qing Tao, our supposed collaborator who led us here, and Wei, who was threatening him with a sword.
So you were behind this.
Ah, it's you.
I sussed out that you'd be planning something like this, but you lacked the patience to pull it off.
You're quite observant. I thought I had completely won you over. You must know that at H-Corp, there is but one path to survival and riches. Choose a family hierarch candidate and serve them with utter loyalty. But who in their right mind would serve young Master Bao Yu? He who has grown up with no hardship. He who doesn't possess even a single speck of ambition.
You shut your bloody mouth, yeah? And you rich boy, I just gonna sit there and let that bloke talk shite to your face.
But he's right that I don't have any ambitions.
Have you got no self-respect? What do you have anyway?
Okay, everyone shut up for a second. He's obviously taunting you. Stop indulging him. Wei, speak. I know that you have no means to wield a Heisho pack. So speak, which master did you choose to serve? Who controls them? So they are curious. Stay your sword, Zilu. Another familiar voice from the shadows. Young master, are you certain this is wise? Worry not, they're destined to be swept away by the morning dew anyway. The trajectory of their fate shall not alter course were they to witness me. The voice soon reveals himself in the shadows, walking into the light with a casual, assured gait. Huh? Seriously? You? I see, you're... Allow me to grace you ignoramuses with my exalted name. I am Yihua of the Shi family. You may know me as a very prominent candidate to the throne of the family hierarch. Okay. Okay, bro. A lot of this feels like just set up for the next canto, and I don't know.
그대들도 뛰어난 내 말, 내가 조금 더 낫군.
I don't know how much I like this. This is what I'm saying, I guess. Unexpected foe, yeah. Okay, we get access to all sinners again, awesome. You go back to being pink, and you can stay where you are. We're gonna go back to this team setup then,
이제야 불어나. 좀
and you two,
청소 준비 완료.
and Pequod.
고해를 향해. 뒷맞을 시간.
Yes. Very good. I mean, there are laughs, some nice character writing. It is, but yeah. It is nice. It is nice, but it does feel a lot like just setting up for the upcoming canto. And I don't know. This guy is like whatever, bro. Prominent. But of course, I claim control of a branch of the Heisho Pact. While you were wasting your time out there searching for the River of Immortality or whatever. You need some blunts for this one? Alright, we'll see. I didn't even know where I'd even start to refute your brain-dead accusation. This is way beneath me. I don't even want to address you as my senior either. So who is it? Big Brother Juan? Nah, I can't imagine he'd ever be interested in someone like you. What are you talking about? I'm asking whose teeth you've been suckling on to gain the control of the Mao branch. Because we both know for sure that there's no way in hell you have the means to control them, right? You little twerp. Are you sure you want to insult my height from where you're standing? Master Yihua? It doesn't seem like the mastermind of this operation was actually anyone important. Agreed. I can tell just by the look of that traitor with the physiognomy of a deceiver. This is a waste of time. Hey, Zilu, cut them all down. The mission was to assassinate them. To meet them in an open battle, to take the lives of hierarch candidates, was not what was agreed upon. What the fuck? Blah blah blah, just shut up and do as you're told. I may fight to protect your life, yet I cannot do more. Okay, this one is cool. I like this one a lot. A Heisho heeds no voices but that of the one who holds their leash. Looks like that Shi Yihua doesn't even control these guys. There's an apt saying often invoked in my homeland. A fox may pretend to the throne, but only with the blessing of the tiger. Shut up over there. Damn it, this Heisho pack is useless. Can't even get a simple job done. Master Yihua, the Heisho pack was here merely as a backup plan. Our true strategy involves... And true. This is fine. I have other plans to sweep you all away. This is the second time this individual has made an odd emphasis on the variation of the word sweep. What, are you saying that you bribed the sweepers or something? While their reactions may appear suspicious, that suggestion is almost an absolute impossibility. The head is at the top of the sweeper's chain of command. In other words, only the head possesses the authority to command them. Right. Yeah, of course. Moreover, they are prohibited from touching, let alone entering, any designated residential areas during the night in the back streets. Yeah, but this is not a residential area anymore. This is a permanent, immutable taboo of the head, one of the very first to be introduced. The effort of going through a myriad of paperwork to ensure that Mephistopheles is recognized as a residential vehicle was ultimately to capitalize on this taboo. Yes, it is exactly as you say. What a stupid question to ask, making me anxious out of nowhere. That soured the mood. Come, let us leave. I had only intended to have them see my face after all. Too bad I wouldn't even remember them in a few days once they all get swept away. Master Yihua, we best leave before any more unnecessary words are said. Faust is right. These guys are acting way too suspicious to not have some scheme brewing back there. I mean, this building is melting away. There's not going to be a residential area anymore. So overtly suspicious that I'm starting to wonder if they're trying to use the reverse psychology on us into walking right into their trap. Well, when surrounded by nothing but uncertainties, there is a solution that usually works. Faust? Faust had intended to make this suggestion first, but it appears that you shared the idea. Yep. So Otis. Yes, Executive Manager. We have 12 sinners, Jia Shichun and Wei on our side. And I don't think the so-called Mao branch are willing to fight. Which means that we only have 3 enemies. Shi Yihua, our guide, and Zilu, the assassin. We have the numerical advantage, don't we? You always make the most accurate read of the battlefield. What's going on over there? What's that tick-tocking noise? Our former guide seemed to have figured out what our conversation was about because he took a few slow, careful steps away from Shi Yihua before bolting off into the distance. I've been thinking this all day, but he sure is a fast runner. Oh! What? What is it, Honglu? Did you remember something? I did. I had a hard time recalling this because he isn't from my family. But I remember now. Your big brother Yihua of the Shi family, right? Didn't the guy just announce this himself earlier? Anyways, Honglu, I'm gonna get that guy and beat the motives out of him. Is that gonna be okay with you? He's not from my family, but I'm sure Big Brother Yihua will be happy to answer your questions. Great, another thing. As your commander, I should probably say something cool to start off the battle, right? Wow, that's going to be so cool, like something straight out of a story. Otis said something like this once. That even if one side has the absolute advantage in battle, their commander's words may be the deciding factor in who wins and loses. So I decided to borrow a few words from a book Hong Lu once lent me. It was a general who said it, I believe. Destroy them all. Okay, I mean, sure. Zero. Okay, Crushed Bloodthirst. Offense level minus 25, defense level minus. I don't see why they're giving this debuff. Like, why are they putting this debuff on her? Is it just literally just for the cool factor of, look, we had to, this character's so strong, we had to debuff them. Okay. I mean, it kind of feels like just Unga Bunga fight to me, no? Probably, yeah, the show we're gonna be dealing with later. Maybe. Okay, this is just, I think this is just a preset here, honestly, though. Yeah, no, let's just reset it. We'll reset it. Fine, I'll take it seriously. I'll take this fight seriously. I'll put on my sinking team on this.
이번엔 승객분들이 좀 과하게 날리셨네요.
Headpats? Thank you for the headpats. Ooh. Alright, we'll do a sinking here, and we'll replace you with you so that we can get bonus 60%. I think that's it. Yeah, we just go like this.
잠수 준비 끝.
Bam, ba-da-dum, bam, 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 bam. Skip. You really should take it seriously. Yeah, I will.
나만 믿고 다들 집중해줘. 도움이 될 수 있을 거야.
Put him on a horse. Doesn't matter if he loses. Oh, please. She just rolled max coins. Dude. What is even the point of having... Okay. I don't fucking get anything, dude. He won that with a counter. Probably best to set up the chain too next time you go. I don't believe in it. I'm sure we're gonna be fine. No chain needed. Durarian.
포기한. 이건 못하겠습니다.
Neutral's okay, I guess. It's a clashable counter. They're fast. This is evil character. I'm gonna try to evade here. Are you kidding me? Yeah, punch him. Okay, good. I'm struggling to roll any good coins in this. Or many good coins in this, I guess I should say. Oh, we need to throw this away. Well, I guess this guy's gonna... Oh, he's gonna be fine. It's just a single hit. No problem. Dum da dum dum da da dum 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 da dum dum da dum dum dum. Oh, nice. That was actually pretty lucky. Staggered.
오늘 만찬 준비에는 배우 시켜줄 테니까 조금만 버텨줄래?
Okay, we're finally able to put on some sinking on it. Good, good. Yeah. Sink it. Sink it into the ground, bro. Might even stagger it this turn. Sinking is a little strong, I think. Okay, we should go for damage here. Raw, unadulterated damage. Shoot him more. Strange. No, are you kidding me? No. I need a drink. I'm gonna be right back. I need some water. I'm not gonna need any fucking chains. He's bringing it with him. Holy fucking shit. No. Oh, is this electronic dance music? Something about it sounds familiar. Yeah, no shit. Ah, finally. Thanks to the merry chase you've led me on, I have slid ever so slightly further into the world of the bristly. Let's see. Battle 2, Section 11, Row C. The punishment for those who dare to flee from the middle's retribution begins by tearing their legs apart from the groin. I will make sure you suffer for all of my time you wasted. What the fuck is that blighter doing here? The hell's wrong with you? You've been stalking us all along? Since when is chasing after a thief completed with stalking? I'll have you know that I'm still banished from the world of the luscious, thanks to you who dared to pinch my hair coupon. What the hell? Where'd they come from? You guys are just pissing people off left and right, aren't you? Zilo, take him out! What an utterly insular fool. What did you say? Do you not know that man? What's the middle doing here? Ricardo, a big brother of the middle. The man who slaughtered the sinners like they were nothing. The man who almost forced me to self-destruct. Faust, don't tell me I have to get ready for that again. No, not yet. According to the evaluation data at the LCE, the sinner's power has grown since their time at the Great Lake. Our chance of victory against this individual has risen to a meaningful degree to forfeit the battle before it even begins. By how much? Enough to put our faith in the uncertainties. Alrighty then, enough with the background noise. I don't know what your business is with these thieves, but I've personally traveled all the way to the eastern part of the city because I simply must exact my vengeance against him with my 2 hands. I could have simply informed my brothers in the east and let them handle this, but that just wouldn't do. I was determined to see this through to the end myself, even if it meant asking a great brother of the East for a favor. I'll send you a meme later, Below Stellar. So you there, Half Pint and his cute mini entourage, get the hell out of my sight. The Middle's Book of Vengeance comes first. Half Pint? Keep babbling, that fat lip of yours, minion of the fingers. You don't scare me at all with your cheap hairdo and a garish as hell botched dye job. You're in the H-Corp turf now. I am... Wow. Just wow. Bloody hell, mate. That's messed up. He's far too absorbed in his own foolishness to see he's walking into his own demise. Unexpectedly, Ricardo's face wasn't contorted with wrath, even after enduring that barrage of insults. Instead, he looked surprised. A moment of silence followed, during which he seemed to be absorbed in thought. Wow, impressive. You just set a new record. You're the current record holder of how fast can I get written up with Ricardo's Book of Vengeance challenge, boy. You did it in 15 seconds. Then, with trembling hands, he reached down to grab his Book of Vengeance, opened it, and began to write something out on the paper, slowly and deliberately, as though to make each stroke of pen count. Unfortunately, your audacity is terminal. I will rip your jaws apart myself as punishment. Boys, make sure that this little band of thieves won't get away while I deal with this pipsqueak. What the hell is this asshole talking about? Hey, Zilu! Actually, I don't care. Stop me if you can. Effective immediately, the punishment for all involved parties and bystanders at the site of your crimes shall be complete and total extermination. I think we can sleep away unnoticed in this mess. I don't think we've got much of a chance there. Ricardo practically rocketed toward where Zilo and Shi Yihua were standing in a burst of speed. But his henchmen had already begun to slowly surround us as he ordered. Ready your weapons, everyone. Payback time for what happened at the Great Lake. Let's do this. Besides, I've got a score to settle with that son of a bitch. Alright. I guess this is the new wave. New wave, new me. I mean, surely these guys pose no problem whatsoever for us, right? Okay, Wild Hunt is a little bit powerful. Just a tiny bit. I think. Maybe. He's a little bit strong. Don't we all, Ishi? Don't we all? Yeah, true.
개체에게 일격을 가하는데 성공했습니다. 샴페인을 가져오기에 너무 이른 타이밍이긴 하겠지만 이 전투가 성공적으로 끝나면 모두의 희생을 위해 총배를 드는 것도 나쁘지 않겠죠.
530. 530 sure is a number. It sure is a pair of numbers. Hey, rude.
맞는 거야. 효율적인 대처로 개체를 꿰뚫었습니다. 참고로 기계는 기대감을
Put him in the coffin, bro.
쉽게 하지 않아요.
Put him in the bin. Oh, he's not gonna put him in the coffin.
무지하니까
I think this guy's actually gonna go to the... Yeah, he's gonna get binned by Hong Lu. It's okay though, we have 8 coffins. There was an explosive noise from the distance, and a moments later, Ricardo landed before us with a boom. I heard that the Heisho of the East were a tough bunch. That lady was something else. So why'd a woman like that suddenly split from a fight? Not my problem, I guess. She's getting written down in the book too. Time to take care of what I really came here for. Get ready for a beatdown, coupon thieves. Alright. Little brother of Werner and sturdy little brother of the middle. Who's this guy? He doesn't show up anywhere. Detamar. Okay. 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 Bunga? Bunga. Hear me out. Hear me out, guys. Bunga Bunga. What do you think? You think it's a good plan? I think it's a great plan, honestly. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. I think we're gonna Unga Bunga. He's the rerun middle ID from 2 seasons or later. Oh. Well, not that I would know. Alright. Ooh, struggling, huh? I think we do a little bind here. Actually, no. Actually, yeah, we're gonna do a little bit AoE here. A little bit of an AoE there. A little bit of an AoE move there, yeah. In it. Who are you targeting? This. It's a favorite. Okay, I think I'm gonna go for favorite here. With the little bro, Werner. I'm sure we got this, right? No problem. I mean, my account, my profile is now a lot stronger than it was when I did 530 first time. So I'm certain it's gonna be not a big deal. Surely. Surely this is gonna be okay. I am bound to reign alone upon the solitary throne. Yeah, Ricardo is happy I'm beating up Ricardo, bro. Oh, rip little bro, I guess. Boom. And the other guy is also gone. So now it's just us and Ricardo. Summon 2 allies next turn. Okay. Heal all allies is speed by 10. And this is... If the main target has 3 Vendetta mark, convert all coins in the skin to unbreakable. Okay. Hopeless. Struggling. I guess I can Rhyme Shank here? Yeah. Yeah, we Rhyme Shank. We Rhyme Shank the motherfucker. I guess neutral is the best we got. Oh well. Okay, good. I was really worried that Rhyme Shank was gonna fail there. That would have been really annoying. Okay, big boom, big boom, big boom, big sinking. I'm actually gonna stagger him, I think. Please? Yeah, staggered! Let's go. Okay, he did get to summon allies, but I think we just Bunga Bunga. And we ignore the allies. Well, maybe I don't need to. Because I can dominate here. And Risky Judgment here. No. Risky Judgment needs to go there. You can do that one. You can punch. You can attack. Alright, just hit him.
오작 터뜨려주지.
This looks good. This looks kind of good, actually. I'm not gonna lie, chat.
부숴주마. 시원하네. 아, 술맛을 돋궈주는 좋은 공격이었어.
약점을 잘 치른 것 같네.
Got him. I need to put him on a horse, actually, I think, next turn. Complete and total extermination. Can clash with his skill regardless of speed. If the main target has Vendetta Mark, after attack remove Vendetta Mark from all targets that were hit by this attack. And the coin is unbreakable. On hit deal Vendetta Mark on target times 10 blunt bonus damage. Okay. I mean, I have some Vendetta Mark. Ooh. Yeah, so this guy is not allowed to clash him. And unfortunately, he's the guy with the highest SP. A good old Rhyme Shank, though. Okay. Are we ready to crush? Are we explosive blasting? Yeah, we're explosive blasting here. I think it's better to use it here. Price that is target with the highest Vendetta Mark. If the target has okay, no. 3 plus Vendetta Marks. So actually I should clash it here. I can maybe Solemn them, man. Let's do no wait, let's not Solemn them, actually. 4 Vendetta Marks is kind of a lot. Okay. You have 3 Vendetta Marks. Plus. Damn it, that's like just enough. Yeah, the only one who can clash him is this guy. But actually I could also evade. Yeah. Yeah, and then we'll gain some coin power, I think. Maybe. Yeah, alright. We're gonna do this then. Sorry. Get them! Trample them! Ah shit, payback. Uh-oh. That was a lot of damage. I did not like that. I did not like that. That was a lot of damage. I did not like that. I did not like how little damage that was. Okay, rip. Rip Isang. Rest in peace, Isang. Isang Gussie. Okay. 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 Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Yeah, okay, yeah. Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, cool. Very cool, yeah. You might actually be able to do it. I mean, I'm gonna be able to do it. But I'm gonna set up the chain. Because, yeah. Yeah, okay, yeah, okay. Okay, yeah. Okay. Holy shit. I guess like this, in order of least, or in order of most preferable to least preferable. Thank you for the head pats. Okay, skip this. Skip this part of the fight. Skip this part of the cutscene, I mean. Hark, dear compatriots. Okay, we can start by discarding, which is a great start. Power counter to power counter. Let's go. Put him on a horse. Haha, my counter is better than your counter. 두런. Don't forget, he is discarded, so he's now Imba. Oh, this is gonna be a piece of cake early game, guys. This is gonna be a piece of cake. Oh my god, this is so easy, bro. Oh my god, this is the easiest one. This is the easiest one so far, chat. This is the easiest turn. And then we stagger her right away. 깨달았나? Keep pounding it. Keep pounding it. Pound her. Keep pounding her. Not like that though. Keep pounding her though. Put her in the ranch. I forgot actually, how low do we have to bring her to advance her to the next stage? Oh, already. Okay. That was quick. Alright. Once again, we are just early gaming. We're gonna get some nice SP. We're gonna get some kills. We're gonna get some tramples over on our boy. And he's gonna be fine. And he's gonna be good. And he's gotta be strong. And he's gotta be I forgot how this song goes, sorry. Okay. Yeah, we put that guy in the bin. Yeah, we put these guys all in the bin. Yeah, that's a good plan. At low sanity, he's just gonna obliterate this guy. Oh, into the coffin you go, bro. I'm gonna get off his horse now though because he's out of SP, but still. Very good, very good. Oh, he corroded. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, bro, corroded. Uh-oh. Yeah. Oops. What can I say? What can I say except oops? Also corrode, yeah. Yeah, he corroded, bro. Stinky. Uh-oh, stinky, poop funny. Please don't kill me. Ow. And it's Ricardo time! Okay, this might have been Actually, no, we recovered. We recovered. Everything is good. Everything is fine. We have 7 coffin. We have recovered. No problem. No problem. I wasn't even worried. It was tactically planned. I have tactically strategized this. Why are we all fixed to 1 speed? Why do we... Oh, wait. Oh my god, no! You stinky! You stinky stinker! You stinky stinker! You applied vine to everybody! No! Damn it! Oh no! You made everyone slow! Okay, well, shit. I guess we're not really gonna be intercepting much. Yeah. Everyone else has 3 power up though. 3 power up is actually kind of pog. 3 power up is actually kind of giga pog. I'm not gonna lie to you, fellas. I'm not gonna lie to you, fellers. Okay, I'm actually thinking you're at. No, wait, I don't have enough. I don't have enough. Okay. Much. I need one more lust. I need one more lust. I'm not gonna get any lust. Yeah. All right. Moving on. Okay, he's just getting countered. So we can just do this. I'm gonna go neutral. I'm not gonna put him on a horse yet. You can easily rhyme shank though. This is the easiest rhyme shank of my entire life, dude. Superbia? Superbia for what? I could, yeah, I could Superbia for the gun, but I don't think it's actually worth it. Not yet, at least. We are not doing badly. We're only taking one-sided. Yeah, I think this is fine. Just keep going. Keep going like this. Ooh. I mean, that was kind of unlucky. But we actually got very, very fortunately recovered from stagger, so I think that was good. Plus 3 power, by the way. Very helpful. Big boom, big boom. Sorry. Oh shit. No, don't kill my guy. Okay, my guy is toasted. Yeah, you need it for the next stage anyway, now that's a nightmare. Well, we'll see. No more tests. Okay, so he's not using his summon because this guy is still alive. But I kind of feel like he should die as fast as possible because otherwise he's gonna inflict people with vendetta. Remove all vendetta on targets that were hit. Do I actually need to? Wait, this is unopposed. Who is your main target? Him. Struggling. I can't intercept. I mean, I can... Wait, remaining activations is 1 still. It doesn't matter what I choose. What if I pick... I guess Cavernous Wailing? That would only be neutral. I could... No, this is a 6 speed. Damn it. Why did he have to roll 6 speed? And I had to roll, like, no speed at all. Even though this guy has haste. Bro rolled lowest speed with 2 haste. Ah, that's actually so annoying. Yeah, not good. I don't think this is in range of a single rhyme shank. Yeah, this is not in range of a single rhyme shank. So, unfortunately, this will go through. do here? I don't know actually. Why am I struggling so bad against this guy? I guess this is because he has +8 coins. For some very bizarre reason. And I can't Rhyme Shank again. I'm lacking the glooms. Alright. Someone else can clash him, I think. Can he? Yeah, someone else can clash him. So you can clash that. You can clash this, although this is struggling. Because for some reason this skill has... So he's got 3 coin power this turn. Okay. And he also gets bonus coin power for each vendetta, and I don't have any binds. I guess I'll power counter here, just so that I have something. There's no point doing this, because he's just gonna lose, so I'm gonna Unga Bunga. I think we're gonna die this turn, but we'll see. Maybe rushing through the first stage is not a good idea. Yikes. Here's the complete and total extermination.
분위기가 바뀌었어.
그러게 좀 가라앉은 게 비라도 올 것 같은데.
This is gonna kill like everybody except for Dieshirodion. And yeah, there's absolutely no way I can bring him down by like 200 health. Who's the main target? This staggered guy, of course. That's dumb. That's very dumb. Because this guy can't do anything. He can do bygone days, but that's not gonna do anything. Yeah, I don't know exactly. I think these guys are just gonna die. And there's like nothing I can do to stop this. Wait, apparently she's clashing into it? Wait, anyone can clash into this. You can clash with this skill regardless of speed. Yeah, wait, hold on. I can't Rhyme Shank yet. Can't Harder Blossom. Might fuck around with Bell Bullet. And I'm gonna read it. That's still at max 30. And bro doesn't have any poise. Wait, no. It's not. It's his highest resonance. Yeah. Highest resonance. Every sub target. Snag Harpoon. I don't think that's gonna do anything. I think like we can't even bind. Yeah, I am woefully like lacking in ego resources. 26 plus 8 actually apparently does not win here. What? Oh, it's because it's a vendetta, stupid fucking vendetta mark. No. You can't. I can't even pursuance because of this stupid vendetta. That's annoying. That's a thing. Okay, what if we just like Unga Bunga? Just Unga Bunga. I don't think these guys will live.
직접
That's what I'm
알겠습니다.
saying here. Yeah, not especially now. Boom! They're all dead. 466 damage.
한방 제대로 먹어. 어이, 꽤 재밌는 상대를 만났어.
Boom!
그 거인들과 싸울 때가
Alright,
떠오르네요.
hello substitutes.
날아가기 싫으시면 제대로 보고 대처하셔야 합니다.
No, this is a reset.
이번엔
This is a reset. Somehow I did even worse than during the first time when I didn't have a chain set up. I think it's because I spent longer in the earlier stage of the fight and was able to farm more ego resources. I think that's why, actually. So we're probably gonna try to do that again. I'm gonna try to farm... Yeah, but this is gonna be my last attempt at this fight, though, because it's a long fight and the stream has already been going on for 3 and something hours. So, yeah. This is gonna be the last attempt here.
즐거운 하루의 시작이네. 그렇지? 잠시만, 볼륨 좀 확인해볼게. 대답 소리가 잘 들리지 않아서.
Thank you for the head pats. Again, we are having a good start here with the ability to discard right away. So neutral.
난 가줄게.
Yeah, well. Oh well. A bit unfortunate with that, but hey. Illuminate thy vacuity. Just gotta fight her a little bit, build up some SP, you know, no problem.
쟤, 칼은 다 갈아놨지?
Deception. Oh, okay. So putting her on low morale is actually just a straight up disadvantage for me. Cool, cool. Well, unless I just win the clashes, then it's cool. Dun, 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 dun. Good thing Rodion is thick. Good stuff. Just get some more coffin stacks too, you know. Let's farm her for a bit, you know. Not really gonna go too hard on her.
또 저런 식으로 작업해 온 거야?
Hold on to our hold on to our big skills for now.
내게 받쳐주지.
No real reason to rush this fight. Well, except for like, you know, the going to sleep part.
어떤 상황이 닥쳐도 포기하지 마세라.
You know, we can get some lust here.
우리의 토지를 깨뜨릴
I
수
think that's actually a good opportunity to get lost. I think we should take the opportunity to farm the lost as much as possible. Probably the only exception to the taking it slow rule that I'm gonna take.
고작 터뜨려주지.
여기가
Chink 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 chink. Nice, very nice.
약점을 잘 찌른 것 같네요.
Good thing Rodion is thick. Unveil. Okay, I think she's actually going to transition soon here. No, not yet. Okay, okay. But close. We're getting close. Getting another round here is actually good. I welcome that. I have to use that skill tree. Not much of a choice there. Another easy round because she is not in a good mood. I'll hold on to that risky judgment. Okay. Yeah, there you go. There she goes. Skip. Alright, once again, no need to... we can take it slow on these guys. Favorite? Sure, I'll take it. Requiem, huh? We can focus one of them down. Like, shoot that guy and then Requiem him. might be able to put him in the bin very quickly that way. Put him in the coffin. Send him to the ranch. Yeah, this should be perfect. Give me another coffin charge. Boom.
적에게 치명상을 입혔군요. 관리자님은 당신이 생각하는 것보다 대단한 능력을 갖추고 있다. 제가 늘
Soften him up again just so we can put more people in the coffin. In the coffin. He's up to 5 coffin. We'll weaken them with this, and then probably finish them off with a memorial procession. Just to be sure, I'm gonna do it like this, though. Favored. Favored. Get a plus coin and a minus coin. Okay, sure, buddy. Whatever. Yeah, that was good. That was a good idea, actually. Make sure that he is put in the coffin. Okay, well now we have double risky judgment, I guess. I think these might actually get put in the coffin both, to be honest. Like, I don't see how otherwise... how it could otherwise go, right? Yeah, these are gonna just both die here. Well, maybe not both. Okay, one of them lived for like 1 more second. But now, we skip again, and now we end up with this fight, where we are at a huge advantage. Somehow you have like no SP though, I don't know where all of your SP went, but you have 7 coffin. On the horse you go. On the horse with you, buddy. Alright, we need to do risky judgment on you. And then intercept here. You are a target of a lot of things. Can do that. Control, although favorite on this guy. Dominating. Dominating. Power counter, regardless of what happens, he's gonna put on a horse. Gonna be put on a horse, sorry. Well, unless he gets staggered. I mean, he gets put on a horse, but now he's staggered, and I'm very annoyed by that.
똑같이 적에게 돌려줘 볼까?
Boom.
깨달았나?
앞으로도 그렇게
Ah, that leftover rupture is gonna be a problem, huh? Nice. Oh wait, him being on the horse, he doesn't care. Okay, awesome. Sided guard. He rolled 3 speed. Okay, I'm seeing the issue here. I am beginning to understand the problem currently present. Okay, this is Rhyme Shank moment. Rhyme Shank is favored. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I'll do bygone days. I don't want to risk it. Okay. Get some more sinking applied.
이곳은 그분의 초상이다. 가까이서 자세히 보겠노라.
I don't really understand how he applies Mark of Vengeance or how he applies so much of it. I think it's when you hit him, he applies the mark. But like, he also applies the mark somehow just in general, so I'm not sure. Alright, complete and total extermination. Do we have Ardor Blossom? Yes. We have Ardor Blossom, so this can get countered. Heck. And the back. You need to be put in the coffin. In a coffin. But I don't know if it will be enough, so I'm gonna shoot him twice, just to be sure. This can be dominated. This can be dominated. Oh, wait. Oh, this is annoying. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Why are you targeting him with all 3 of those? Do I have to Rhyme Shank again? Let's Rhyme Shank again. Now it's struggling? That one's dominating. What the fuck? Weird. Dominate that guy, and yeah, you can shoot him now. Okay, hopefully he doesn't die to that. Okay, he did not. Which means you get put in the coffin. In the coffin. Get put in the coffin. We're gonna ego spam out of this bitch. I'm not even gonna be, I'm not even gonna hide it. We're ego spamming out of this bitch. Okay, boom. 174 damage. A couple of staggers still. I hate you, you asshole. Oh my god. Oh my god, he actually killed her. He actually killed 2 more people. What the fuck? Alright, whatever. Alright, whatever. We got people coming in. Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, target the staggered people. Yeah, why not? Remis or flesh. Does not matter because he's gonna win anyway. Awesome, awesome. Love that. Love that for me. actually lost that. Interesting. Oh yeah, just stagger me with a counter, no problem. Oh boy. Okay. You are back. You are very low HP and you cannot bind, so you are practically worthless. Are you targeted by anything? Yes, you are. Go with power counter here. Wait, no. I think he will just die. And honestly, there's nothing better for him to use, so sucks to be him. He's targeted by the defend, which does not matter. You are targeted by nothing. You could actually just go ahead and straight up kill this guy. Thank you, that'd be nice. You should try. We ain't gonna do the last fight anyway, we'd not use Superbia. Honestly, you are completely right. It is Superbia Gaming. It is Superbia Gaming and we're gonna bind the shit out of it. He will kill me with a counter. But also, I honestly just don't care if he does. So we are good. No need to clash that skill, because it's gonna be wasted anyway. Do need to clash this somehow, though. Just continue Unga Bongaing. Please proceed with the Unga and Bonga. He has so much sinking on him. Why is he so high on SP all the time? I don't fucking get it. He's got 23 times 12 fucking sinking. And he's still almost full sanity every time we start combat. Somehow people are still alive, actually. Okay, somehow people are still alive because he's staggered. Vengeance. Gain 2 attack power up and 6 defense level down. Gain damage up based on the amount of damage taken last turn. Okay. So... I get it. I understand. Requiem. Requiem the motherfucker. No point using any of these. Alright, let's just go. I don't know how this guy is still alive on fucking 9 HP, but he is. I'm not gonna complain. I'm gonna put the tiny house on him. Put the little house on the dude.
효율적인 대처로 개체를 꿰뚫었습니다. 참고로 기계는 이대박이 말 따위 쉽게 하지 않아요.
We are bringing him close to the second, like to the next stagger threshold here, actually. Which is good, because we want to stagger him again. Did we put him over? No. Okay, he's just under it. Awesome. I'm gonna go for a complete and total extermination. Which is not good. Very not good. Very much not bueno. Very much not goodeno. I wanna click on him. There we go. Very much not goodeno. How did you only get 5 vendetta marks? What the fuck? Oh yeah, wait, anyone can clash this. So I need to just find the clash. Yeah. I mean, this will still probably kill some people. So I think best case scenario is you need to take the hardest attack to counter here. You should probably just watch your back. Assemble. I don't want to care about that. Salute. And you, I don't know, just punch him. If you fell bullet Heathcliff, you might just stagger. You sly dog. Okay. You sly dog. Alright, sure, let's go ahead. Assuming it's a kill shot. Alright, let's see it, let's see it. Goodbye, Heathcliff. 37. I think he's dead. It did barely any damage, dude. It did barely any damage. It just killed Heathcliff and then did nothing else. That was hilarious. That wasn't. It did more damage to Heathcliff than it did to fucking guy behind Heathcliff. Oh my god. Wait, we won. What? Wait, we don't have to kill him? Wait! A shout cuts across the battlefield just as the sudden appearance of Ricardo was making things incredibly more difficult for us. We were winning. Didn't that guy split? What's he doing here, laughing his butt off? You finally lost the plot, eh? Failed plan after failed plan takes a toll, I suppose. Oh, maybe that was too much. But, I mean, how could I not laugh, right? Told you fell bullet was the move. Bruh. But after all that, everything comes together perfectly according to my plan. You hear this too, don't you? The sound of the city, the sound of the back streets. Do you hear the sound of crashing waves? Waves? When the sound of battle came to a stop with Shi Yihua's sudden shout, we all suddenly began to notice the low, crawling sound of omen that had been swirling under the commotion. Something's melting, regurgitating, or perhaps boiling over. If not, it's seeping, it's siphoning, it's a trace that was at once living and dead. Crashing and breaking, devoid of any recognizable stops, the lines between where it begins and ends blurred. Yes, like waves. Current time is 03:21 hours. It's too late. The night in back streets. We've never been outside the bus at this hour, have we? It was past 4 in the morning when we briefly set foot in the outskirts, so no, we have. This would be our second time. Though it must be noted that the time of day was not a matter of concern then, as we were in the outskirts. They're finally getting all swept away like trash. Oh, how I've waited for this moment. What's he on about? You can't possibly be thinking that the sweepers will somehow break the taboo to help you. Still missing the point, botched purple dye job. Zilu, let us leave to the promised location. Huh? Did he actually scamper all the way here just to gloat at us and run away? Indeed, Shi Yihua gloated at us with a confident boast as though he was finally getting ready, as though he was finally ready to face us, only to turn tail again with an unmistakable look of relief. I don't get it. Does he actually believe that the sweepers will help him? Faust? Indeed, sweepers do not invade residential areas. However, what if where we are standing isn't actually a residential area? What are you talking about? Look, this place has got walls, beds, beddings, and I guess the walls felt weirdly mushy and melty. It wasn't just Rodia who realized what was going on. The other sinners all began to look around in confusion as well. The walls of the Kajan had all but melted away, leaving nothing behind. Yeah, I called it earlier. As though the place we slept the night in was but a house in a paint. Our realization came too late, as the wave-like noise from earlier had already encroached right up to where we were. And unlike the other times when they had simply parked around the bus, they were cutting straight into the remnants of our lodging. 333333333. Numbers. More numbers. What's going on? Why? There. This is ridiculous. Sweepers, how dare they break the taboo so brazenly? Looks like I'll be facing the waves tonight. Why do you sound so excited about this? I mean, we've got to...
let's make some things clear. It's clear that if we do nothing but stand around, they'll sweep us all away.
Numbers. Numbers.
Damn it, we have to make our stand here.
Alright, we are not gonna make our stand here today, though. But, yeah, that was a pretty fun fight. Oh, which hole down here, apparently. So, it's gonna be... Wait, is this not the final one? Night in the back streets. Isn't this a... Yeah, this is like an encampment dungeon. I've cleared everything with an EX. I guess there's a story beat after this? Maybe? I don't know. But, in any case, this is gonna be it for today, guys. Because we're running out really late. But maybe we'll finish it next time, or some other time. Maybe I'll just finish it by myself off camera. It is the final fight, but why does it say 10 out of 12 then? I have everything done with X. You get a cutscene? Oh, okay. That makes sense then. Also, we are getting lots of event currency, by the way. 230 for this, with the plus 60% extra will give us like over 300. And then we'll have like only 800 left to get this one, which will probably give us even more rewards, right? Because that's how rewards work. Event bonus units. Yeah, 40% extra gain from Mao Branch Otis. Wait, is Mao Branch Otis a double? Oh, it's a triple star. Okay. Well, I don't know. In any case, thank you for watching, guys. Thank you for sticking to the end. I hope you had fun. And I'm gonna see you next time. Night, night.